Mm-hmm.
Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Saturday Night InSaNiTy. We're just sort of miming Brandon over there, who's trying to
Can't say it was one of our weirder intros.
Sorry. Yeah, that's why I was muted.
Skinslip is having technical problems, so he may be in and out like a kangaroo in heat.
That's why I look like ass and sound like worse. No.
Yes. You actually look and sound fine now. You see your lower thirds working.
Which is weird because all I did is hit refresh and
I
sit
don't
there
know.
refreshing. It took forever.
How refreshing.
I guess
So
we'll see.
greetings, everyone.
Great.
You seem to not be live.
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to play. In the future, if that happens, you just go
There
to
we are.
there.
Now we're live.
Yeah, all you have
Okay.
to do is click the play button because I had you queued up.
Oh, I see.
Oh.
Gotcha. Yeah, sorry. Well, you missed our little silly intro, but you can all catch it in the repeat. Ha ha ha. You'll have no idea what you missed until 2 hours from now. All right. Greetings, everyone, and welcome to Saturday Night InSaNiTy for October 24th, 2015. And my nose is itchy. I fucking hate nose hairs. So we're
Look,
joined.
it's a bear and a deer. It's a beer.
So
Sorry.
clever.
Okay. I'm done.
Clever and witty and
Like, good night, everybody.
That's all Quack has for us today. What was I going to say? Yeah, I am on vacation now, as of right now. I just finished work a little under 2 hours ago. I'm on vacation for 2 weeks, so expect to see obscene amounts of me online this week via the YouTubes and Twitch.
Can't
In
wait.
fact, the plan is to start doing some Twitch tonight after Saturday Night InSaNiTy, because it's been put off for far too long. So if you go to the Facebook fan page, that's Zeranizarek Official over on Facebook, you will see I put up a list of all the horror games I've got on standby. So if you'd like to see me play something in particular, vote on that list. I'm not going to repost it as a vote here because it's just too damn many games to put in a poll. But, yeah, so vote on the list there on the Facebook fan page what you would like to see me play first. You can put, I mean, I say you can only vote once. You can put some other things there, like other things you'd like to see me play. But the one you'd like to see me play the most, like first, put that one first on your requests there. And, yeah, so like that. So let's see what we got so far, actually. Had a few votes. Got, come on, Facebook. Fuck's sake. There we go. So let's see. So far, oh, we got 2 for Walking Dead and 2 for Dino Crisis, and 1 of Does That Mean There's No SNI Tonight? No. See, this is why it's important to read the post, kiddies, because one of the last lines in the post, was vote quick because the fun begins right after SNI tonight. So, yes, SNI tonight. In fact, this is it. It's happening right now. So, yeah, there you go. Yeah, and anybody who's not able to make the live stream on Twitch, don't worry. They will all be archived on Twitch and then later posted on YouTube. They'll be divided up into episodes, whatever we're playing, and they will be posted on YouTube as well. So you'll be able to catch all the fun somewhere, somehow, at some point, someday. Or join us live. So depending on what I play, the boys may or may not be participating in the commentary. If it's something like Fatal Frame or, you know, one where it's really heavy on atmosphere and stuff, obviously I'm just going to play it solo to keep it good and scary. If it's a little more action-oriented stuff, then we'll probably have the boys in for some commentary there as well. So, yeah. Good times. So have some fun with that. So, yeah. So anybody got pickups this week? Pickups? Showing
Yeah, I've got a bunch.
Or do we want to wait till Stoudman gets here? I think he's still out shopping, isn't he?
Oh boy.
I don't know, is Stout even showing up this week? I thought he wasn't because he was out at the new house. Someone,
really?
I'll text him and find out.
Yeah, find out because I don't actually have a clue what's going on.
I have a giant, massive stack of pickups.
Cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
me
actually, I got quite a pile of stuff too. Some of which I think you guys don't even know about because
Well,
Ooh.
bunch of
they're
pre-orders.
that new. One thing I will show you. Got my bag of munchies. Let's see what do we got. What do we got in the bag of munchies here? Good old jalapeno and cheddar Doritos, of course. You know I love those.
God, I love Doritos.
Got myself a bag of barbecue Ruffles because I waited so long for these to come to BC. I have to support them by buying them every time I get chips. Well, maybe not every time, but most of the time. And another big old bag of Doritos. What the hell is stuck to it? Big old bag of Doritos roulette. It's like chunks of
so
bag
good.
are stuck to
I
it.
watched a video recently where they tried the Doritos roulette,
Oh, yeah?
and
For the love of God, send me some.
they literally acted when they actually had to try, according to them, try to find the hot ones.
Oh. Okay, either they're just being all hardcore and tough, or... yeah, I mean, that's the point of roulette. I mean, sometimes I've opened up a bag and the very first chip was one of the hot ones.
Yeah, like last week's SNI when I tried to start sharing my pickups, and you just went, "Oh fuck!" at the very beginning.
It's like, oh. Now that said, the non-hot ones are still quite spicy. I mean, they're very, they're like spicy nacho cheese chips, just normal. But there are ones that are noticeably hotter, for sure. And I like them. I just like the flavor of them. They're fucking good.
I'm gonna go grab my pickups.
Pickups. Okay. Grab the pickups.
Yeah,
Yo, Quinn.
several pickups this week.
Waiting
One of
for
them,
Justin to respond.
actually, one of them
It could be
only.
a while. You never know.
There's one pickup that only Brandon knows because it was a recent acquisition, as in the last hour or so.
Oh. Awesome.
You see it with the smile on his face. It's quite a thing.
Quite a thing. Excellent.
So
Yeah, I got a few things. Kind of blew the bank a little bit just because there was some really good releases this week that I could not resist. Also I actually went to an actual honest-to-God video store. Yes, there's an actual video store here in town. It's DVDs and Blu-rays.
did you break in? Was it like Walking Dead abandoned?
No, run by this nice old British guy, and there was a rack of Blu-rays for sale. I went in to see what they had for sale, basically. So they had just bins of DVDs, and they had a rack of Blu-rays, and found a few gems there. I was actually quite pleased. And what the hell? There goes all the pickups.
Yeah, all my pickups.
Homer?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm still alive, Mom. It's okay. That's funny. All right. Yeah. So I got some stuff there. Got some stuff just for good old regular price at Best Buy because they're things I could not resist. Also hit EB Games and picked up a few more scary games.
I just pulled a Sean. What the fuck, man?
Yes.
I actually,
This is my food.
I'm not going to count this as a part of the pickups because it was a Humble Bundle.
Oh, okay.
I grabbed the Capcom Humble Bundle.
Oh, nice.
They had, so I got Resident Evil 5, Resident Evil 4, the HD versions, Lost Planet 3, a couple others. I gave Webmaster Mike my copy of Strider because I got the PS4 version for free, so I didn't
Nice.
need to.
That goes back to the days of the Master System, doesn't it, Strider? Or was that Genesis? I think it was Genesis.
That was arcade, and ironically, the original NES.
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
Yeah,
I knew it was old school.
Oh yeah, and then what people know modern day as Strider going back would be Strider 2. It was released on the PlayStation.
Ah, okay.
That's the version that we know, the blue Strider with the red scarf and all that. That's what we know.
Mega Commandy asks, Sean, do you own Salem's Lot 1980 on DVD? I actually did a review of that many Halloweens ago. If you just search for Salem's Lot in my videos, you will find it. I do not own it currently. The one I had was the original uncut miniseries version, not the movie version.
Blu-ray is imminent, just so you know.
Yeah. Oh, yes. I would definitely get that on Blu-ray.
Warner put out a email to all their people subscribed to their newsletter. They got to vote on a bunch of movies, and Salem's Lot was winning that vote by a long shot. So
Nice.
probably
That's
coming
awesome.
to Blu-ray.
Does that do we know if that would be the movie or the miniseries version or both?
It would probably be the miniseries version.
Nice.
I think it's just like they'll probably just drop it onto a disc with a decent transfer and call it a day.
Yeah.
You might get like a trailer or a TV spot or something. You know.
As far as I'm aware, there's not a huge difference between the movie and miniseries version, other than the miniseries version is like a full hour longer than the movie version. And I think the movie version has like just a little bit more blood and guts than the TV version. It'd be nice to see like an ultimate cut that incorporated everything from both versions. I would love to see something like that.
Or is there a different footage shot for the TV version?
Well, the TV version is the original, and then the theatrical version was released later. They did that with a few miniseries back then.
Right. But was there more footage in one or the other? I mean.
Yes. Well, I mean, the miniseries version is a full hour longer than the movie version.
Yeah, but you said you want a super cut. Like, is there different footage?
Oh, yeah. Well, that's what I was just saying. Like, as far as I'm aware, the only difference, other than the running time, is there's a little bit more blood and guts in the movie version. So it'd be nice to see that worked into the. There might be some nudity too. I don't know. Like I know another one they did that with was James Clavell's Shogun, which was this massive freaking like 10-hour miniseries, and they did like a cut down 2.5-hour movie version that was released theatrically. And that one had obviously missing huge chunks of the plot, but it's basically a condensed version of the story. Has some additional nudity that was obviously not in the televised version, and some additional blood and guts. Yes. That's one I've been wanting to pick up for ages because I love a good samurai story, and apparently that's one of the ultimate greats. So the miniseries has been out on DVD for a while. I think the movie is too. I seem to recall some kind of ultimate collector's edition that had everything. I may be mistaken on that, but yeah, I'd be down for Salem's Lot Blu-ray. Fuck yeah, that's a great one.
Can't remember if I read that short story. I think I did. It's been a long time though.
The book or the miniseries, it's very much a slow burn. Like it really takes its time, and it's very character driven.
It's boring as shit in the first hour.
Yeah, it's a long time before the horror begins. In that, a lot of it is just getting to know the characters and their backstories and the town and the history. So, if you don't mind a slow pace, which I don't, I enjoy that as long as it's interesting. Then yeah, it's definitely worth checking out. I mean, I don't know anybody really who does not like Salem's Lot.
I didn't like it the first time I tried to watch it, but I haven't tried to watch it in a good 5 or 6 years. So
yeah, there you go. You should check it out sometime.
Yeah, well, maybe when it's Blu-ray.
Thrashed Fingers has a good hot button topic for the week. InSaNiTy, Garbage Gamer, Skinslip, what are y'all's thoughts on YouTube Red?
I say don't really worry about it.
Yeah.
Because about 99.9% of the truly popular YouTubers are not going to go for it.
Yeah.
They're not, because from what I understand, it's a contract base.
Yeah.
It's, if you want your content to be behind a paywall, if you think you're, all that in a bag of chips, then go right ahead.
That's not how that works. So,
that's not what it is. You're thinking of the paid subscriptions, which they
introduced
a few
that's
years
what
ago.
YouTube Red is.
No, YouTube Red is a paid subscription to YouTube as a whole, which gets rid of the ads, gives you access to YouTube Music and Google Play Music.
See, that's
services.
That's actually not what I read when it was first talked about. They were saying it was going to be for select YouTube channels. They were going to be ad-free and you pay for, and they were. What the hell?
Yeah, that was YouTube subscriptions. That was YouTube subscriptions that they introduced.
Yeah, because they mentioned a lot of the the studio channels are run by professional studios, and they're saying they already had on contract with people like PewDiePie.
Yeah, that's not the same as the paid subscriptions, though. It's not going to be the content we behind a paywall. It's just that, as Brandon was saying, you'll be able to view it without ads, legitimately, by subscribing to this thing. Now, as far as different YouTubers being brought on board or put under contract for it, that's just ones that are invited to be a part of it. It's much like how the YouTube partnership started originally. It was by invite only. So
Okay.
obviously they're going to put it out there for the for the more popular ones first because they generate more views, and then they'll open it up to more.
No, the way it works, it launches on the 28th to everybody. The service works. Anybody can sign up. You're already enrolled in it if you agreed to the new terms of service 6 months ago.
Yeah.
All it means is
now
you get 55% of what of the equivalent of that view would count for. So if they watch your whole video, you get 55% of the different. Like they do some crazy calculation or whatever. Yeah. So in some instances, some people make a lot more money than their ads, and some people like us will make about as much. Nothing will really change for the rest of us.
Yeah.
We won't notice it. So.
The good. I mean, obviously, I see it as a direct response to the just catastrophic drop in ad revenue over the past few years. I mean, I was making like $100 to $200 a month in ad revenue like 5 years ago. Since then, my viewership has tripled, and I'm making less than I was 5 years ago.
I make right now $7 a month.
Yeah. So to me, that sends a very clear message that ad blockers have fucking killed everything as far as ad revenue goes. So fuck you very much, AdBlock Plus.
YouTube lost over $1 billion in ad revenue from ad blockers. $1 billion. That's a lot of fucking zeros that could have gone to everybody in the pool, you know.
So quite frankly, I'm surprised it's taken them this long to jump on the pay to have no ads bandwagon that other sites have been doing for years.
They've been trying. They've been toying with it for a few years, and I think they've just been trying to figure out how to best approach it.
Yeah.
And I appreciate that they took their time and didn't just rush into it, right?
See, I think Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead.
Like when Hulu started, it was rushed out and just bad.
Yeah.
But now it's decent. You get free stuff. There's free stuff available.
Yeah.
And everything has ads. But the problem with Hulu is you pay money and you have ads. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, see, that's bullshit. But I mean, the whole idea of paying for no ads, I mean, then you are supporting the site. You are supporting the site and the content that you enjoy. Whereas AdBlock, all AdBlock does is block the ads, and you're literally just leeching off of everything. So nobody benefits from that except you and your own personal comfort. You are not supporting the content creators that you're enjoying for free.
I do advocate the use of ad blocks, but you can turn it off for certain sites. I turn it off for YouTube.
Yeah, you get a whitelist.
I use it on Facebook because fuck all those ads on Facebook. And I use it on Twitter because fuck all the ads on Twitter. Those are intrusive ads. YouTube is not intrusive. YouTube's a passive ad. I play on another window of fucking video game or whatever while a fucking ad plays, and I pause it, watch the video. You know.
Yeah. Well, that's the problem I have, and I think everybody uses it for something. The problem I have is the sites that are just so overloaded with ads that it literally crashes your browser. You know, I mean, that's way too much.
That's the reason why I use an ad blocker.
Like some of those fucking clickbait sites. Well, a lot of them, AdBlock doesn't even work on them anyway because they've got workarounds for it.
That's why I use uBlock, which is the best ad blocking software. It basically they update to get around the exploits and shit.
I just love how we started this by saying fuck ad blockers, and then actually this is the best one.
Why? Because
what a bunch of hypocrites.
You go to the site, you right click and say allow site, and you never have to worry about it again. So it's really easy. It's super easy to use, and it's really powerful, and it's the lowest CPU usage one. It's actually really good. I like it. But I definitely recommend turning it off for YouTube.
Yes. What I was going to say is, from what I've seen, YouTube Red I think is going to work much in the same way that Twitch Turbo does. The only difference is YouTube Red gives you more benefits for your subscription as far as additional features and stuff.
I'm probably gonna get a subscription, honestly.
Yeah, because like I bought, I've been subscribed to Twitch Turbo for a number of years, and basically that's all it is. I pay $8.99 a month to have no ads anywhere on the site, and it's great. And I get custom emoticons for the chat, but whoop-de-doo, who cares about that? And that's really the only benefit, is I'm just paying to directly support the site, even though I don't always go on there all the time. I mean, I'm supporting it.
I've honestly used an ad blocker for so long on Facebook. I don't even know what Facebook looks like without ads. With ads on it, like I know what it looks like without ads.
Yeah.
But like the format, Facebook is actually very nicely formatted without ads. It's nice and central. Everything's all nice and even. But I've actually been on other computers where I've seen the ads, and it's just like everything's gets all wonky and pushed to the side, and things get real big, and it's like, what the hell? But I think the only part of YouTube that I still use an ad blocker on is the front page, because that's just straight to fucking YouTube. That's not to anybody that I'm watching.
So, yeah, so that's basically where really, I mean, people are up in arms about it because money. It's like, but like, let's be realistic here, folks. It does not. It's free to you. YouTube is free to you, but it's not free to run. I mean, there is what 24 hours worth of video uploaded every second or something crazy like that.
Every minute, but yeah.
And they gotta save that somewhere, which means they're constantly buying new, like daily, buying new hard drives, new servers, new upgrades. I mean, they archive everything. Everything that has ever appeared on YouTube ever is archived.
And like in every quality from the highest to the lowest. So if you upload it at 4K, it gets the next copy of everything lower.
Yeah.
Everything lower gets stored
now,
away.
Here's the thing. Unlike other sites, like video streaming sites, they don't put any limit on the quality or size of the video that you can upload, nor do they put any limit on how much you can upload. So you can just be uploading videos 24 hours a day. There is no limit. They will never put a stop to that ever. So no other site does that. People bitch and moan about YouTube being this money-grubbing corporation run by Google, but the simple fact of the matter is they provide a fucking amazing service to you for free. So I don't think it's too much to ask for you to either watch a fucking ad once in a while to actually support the goddamn thing, or pay a subscription fee. That is not unreasonable at all.
And most of them you can fucking skip, like 5 seconds if you want to.
Exactly. Well, and that's set by the creators themselves. My ads, the ads are on my videos, I always activate the skip option. Always. And I never will not activate that option. So you can always count on that. But will I stop putting ads on? No, absolutely not, because that's a supplement to my income. I'd be stupid to do so, you know. So
I turned off the unskippable ads a long time ago, and my views like doubled.
Yeah.
Like, immediately.
As soon as skippable became an option, I went in and I changed all the settings on all my videos so they all had skippable ads. There shouldn't be a single unskippable ad there ever. So yeah.
I always thought that was randomly generated. Like I said, I'm not a partner or anything, so I don't have those options.
I get so sick of people bitching and moaning about, oh, it's just all about money, all about money. It's like, nothing is fucking free, people. Like, you really have no concept of how much I can't even begin to, like, speculate or hypothesize about how much it would actually cost on a daily basis to run and maintain a site like YouTube. I mean, it's so far beyond my capacity to imagine.
YouTube has lost Google money every day of its existence. They've never made money on YouTube.
Hi, Cass!
Hello, Cass!
Who comes in? Run! Your camera hadn't even loaded yet. It was a black screen. All we just heard was...
So, don't harass us about shit, JL. We will get to it when we get to it. He's just like, pickups, come on! It's like, do not tell me what to do when I'm mid-rant. I will rip your asshole through your nostrils.
Eat a spicy beef burrito and fart on you.
Out, man, potentially, remember?
I will turn you inside out.
And it exploded.
Yes.
And it exploded.
Yeah.
Manic wants haunted bathroom stories. Yeah.
Haunted bathroom. There we go.
Yes. I got some bathroom stories for this week.
And the poop wasn't there. Dun, dun, dun.
I swear I felt it come out. I looked in the toilet and there was nothing.
I pooped in one stall.
There's a ghost
Got
poop.
up in the other. Oh!
The guy next to me. Oh, what the hell?
Crazy. Alright, so I need to have munchies. Which one should I have first? I got Doritos Roulette, Ruffles Barbecue, Doritos Jalapeno Cheddar. What'll it be?
Well, save the Doritos.
Dave, what? Steve, relose? What's a relose?
That's me trying to get a word in before everybody else jumps in. I was going to say, save the Doritos roulette for when I'm telling a really involved, complicated story.
Okay. That's the wrong one. I'm looking at it backwards.
720.
There we go. Okay.
Jalapeno.
Ruffles.
Jalapeno.
2 for jalapeno, 1 for Ruffles.
I say Ruffles because then you're having barbecue with me.
Now it's a tie.
Ruffles.
That was a tie.
Now it's a tie. God damn it. If first person in the chat to mention one or the other, that's what I'll have.
I vote again, Jalapeno.
Jalapeno.
Delicious.
My stomach is in your hands.
I should have jumped in on the chat because I was at
Hurry up and answer chat. God damn it. Catch up to where we actually are.
At least 45 seconds, Sean.
My arms
45
are
seconds.
getting tired. Ruffles. Okay, thanks, Manic.
Yay! Manic.
And I opened the Doritos. Fucking hell. Doritos.
So you wait for a Democratic vote and then just do your own thing anyways.
Hey, you're the American
Well,
government.
it's I see it backwards on the camera, so I put the wrong one down and just mindlessly opened it.
That was his fuck the police moment. Speaking of which, never mind. Just fuck the police. That's your fuck the police moment. Let's leave it at that.
That was my. I was like, oh, that was your accurate representation of the American government. Everyone votes this way. We're just gonna do it this way.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, so I guess we should probably get to pickups. You want to do pickups?
I got a few.
I got a few things.
Alright.
I've got a mountain of objects.
Brandon and I have stacks, so.
All right.
Eric, you want to go first?
Yeah, sure, I'll go.
Alright. You have center stage. I'm eating.
Alrighty. So first thing here, picked this up for about $8 off of the eBay's. I picked up Lego Star Wars Saga. I've actually never
oh my god, so much fun, especially if you're a Star Wars fan.
Tons of fun.
Yeah, I saw it on there. It's on one of the list of the games to modify the Wii menu on the Wii U. To do the homebrew channel mod. So I'm like, hey, this is the best one on that list.
It's a great Lego game, but it's also just a great Star Wars game.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
It's all Lego, but it really feels like you're in the freaking movies. It's fantastic.
The Lego games are something I actually never got into.
Oh,
I
they're fun.
didn't play a lot of them. So yeah, that was about $8. This one I got brand new for $15 shipped to my house. Skylanders Swap Force.
Oh, nice.
This is the starter pack.
Very cool.
Rosie really wants me to get those for her.
I'm going to tell you right now, for the PS3, you can get this stupidly cheap. Like I said, I got a brand new factory seal for $15.
Wow.
What?
Check eBay. Oh yeah, check eBay.
Really?
So yeah, it comes with the game, and it comes with 3 figurines actually. It comes with Washbuckler.
The figurines look awesome. They're so.
These are really nice figurines.
Yeah.
Blast Zone is the other one. These are the 2 Swap Force characters.
Right.
And they even give you a regular Skylander, which is this ninja stealth elf.
Nice.
Awesome.
And obviously,
Pretty cool.
the whole idea of Swap Force is you can pop the doors, pop the head off. This is which they call, Wash Zone? Washbuckler? Wash Zone? Yeah. It's
So
Washbuckler.
Combines their powers or something?
Yeah, it does. And there's like certain areas you can get into when you combine the powers. And
Okay.
really, really, really neat idea. And yeah, very well made. And they're on every console: 360, PS3,
Yeah.
PS4.
Oh, I see them all over the place. They're gonna
Wii
even
U.
just like a whole. There's a whole like Skylanders section.
Oh yeah, this game came out like 2008 or something like that. No, 2012. Sorry. And the original Skylanders was 2008, I believe. So yeah, the next thing here, I got this T-shirt I ordered a while ago. It finally came in the mail. This is it's the Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
Oh, sweet.
Oh yeah.
I'm actually going to see them again in December.
Awesome.
So
I'm hopefully seeing them too down here.
And last, but certainly not least, I got a show on camera here. Switch over. I just ordered this about an hour and a half ago, so it hasn't even begun to start shipping.
Oh, this was the thing.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
I ordered Super Mario Maker.
Excellent.
Awesome.
I'd like to do it. Apparently, this is I bought it from someone who wants to get into like video game art.
Oh, yeah.
I kind of Geeky Girl 1984 is the seller on eBay. She's also sending me that art print.
Oh,
It's
wow.
coming with,
Awesome.
so this like kind of disturbing yet awesome looking art print.
Very cool.
They're all sad and bloody.
I know. So yeah, this is a brand new factory sealed copy.
It's awesome.
Super Mario Maker.
Very cool.
And yeah, those are my pickups for the week.
That's fantastic.
I'll leave my camera like this because I'm going to continue. I'm going to be playing live on camera in this little tiny box, or whenever it decides to pop up, the new Fatal Frame game.
Oh, the new one. Oh, you're
Yeah,
saying
maybe-
it's episodic, eh?
Yeah, it's episodic, and they give you, if you have a Wii U, they give you the first chapter and the epilogue for free. Or the prologue, sorry, not the epilogue. They give you the ending of the game.
Mega Commandy's just asking me, Sean, do you know if Horror of Dracula 1958 is available on Blu-ray? No, not yet. They've only got 3 of the Hammer Draculas on Blu-ray now, maybe 4, but that one is not out yet. I was actually looking for that today, funny enough, but no, sadly.
No, but Taste the Blood of Dracula, that's one of the best ones, apparently.
Strange Guy asked me if I think Fallout 4 is going to suck. No, Fallout 4 is not going to suck. I have that game on pre-order.
Holy crap. I've used 531 gigs of data in the last 30 days.
Crazy.
Fuck.
But you stream like a mofo, so there you go.
Yeah, almost constantly, actually.
Mhm.
I bet you
I'll
they're
do
just
it.
throttling me because they're like, God, this guy streams. What's the fucking up?
Let's be dicks to him.
I get invited to a bunch of live streams and a bunch of other YouTubers, and I have to like be like, no, maybe. I don't show up to most of them. I just don't care. This other guy, like this guy from what was that fucking some random network, some podcast network who does a live Wednesday show. I get a fucking invite every week for the last 2 years. I'm like, fine, I'll go in, right? I go in and I'm like, what the fuck is this weird fucking comedy show I'm on? It was really strange. There's nothing wrong with it. I was just like, wow, I just not expected this strangeness.
Wait, what was this?
It was some awful pod, or it's called. It's like awful podcast. It's a comedy podcast for funny people just talk about things, a lot of nerdy things like that. And so I showed up for it because I got an invite, like I said, like every day for 2 years. I'm like, fine.
I wonder.
And I was there. Like, this was kind of cool, but it was so weird. I felt out of place.
I keep getting invited for one too, and I have no idea who it is.
Babalao
Or
or
it's the same
whatever.
one. Yeah, I
Can't say his last name.
don't see it.
Anyways, that's the guy who sent it to me. And I talked to him briefly while I was there, and everyone seemed like a nice person for the most part. It was just like I was so weirded out by the experience. Like, I gotta go.
What's going on here?
It's so weird. I didn't expect it because like it's the guy sitting at his desk, and he's in the hangout, but his like, and so we're on the screen on the TV next to him. So he's broadcasting the hangout and him in 2 separate video streams.
Oh.
It's weird.
Oh, that's like how we used to do live stream.
Yeah, exactly.
I'd
It
be
was
on the
weird.
side, the hangout would be on
I
the
don't like
side.
that, but you know.
All right.
Yeah,
Quack,
sorry.
You got some stuff?
Yeah, I got a few things here.
All right.
I got this from Amazon. I think it was less than $10, and it's hard to find for a Disney title for that cheap. But I got a Jim
nice.
Carrey Christmas Carol.
I've never seen
Nice.
that.
Skin slip.
Movies.
I held on to the slip cover to send to you. So
Oh,
Good
thank you.
man.
Finally.
Learning.
then I also got
like once a month, you can just send me all your slip covers.
oh yeah.
This guy
I got
doesn't
all-
like them, so I'll make sure
Unless
people get them.
they're ones I need, in which case send them to me.
Okay.
Well, I'll be sending them to you. That's the point. Is if I don't want them, or if I know someone wants it, because I'm not huge on slip covers either. I'll I'll pass them on to good homes. I want them to go to good homes instead of get thrown away like Quack has been
Cool.
showing.
What's that you got there, Quack? Looks
I
like
got-
Friday the 13th or something.
The TV series, all 3 seasons, yeah.
Nice.
I read earlier this week.
Nice. That's been pretty cheap on Amazon. I've been thinking about picking it up for a while now.
That's a fun
Yeah,
show.
it was 30-something bucks. I was like, all right.
$10 a season's not bad. I bought another
No,
season
not at all.
yesterday or day before yesterday because it was $10. So
And
I
then
don't buy a
last,
lot of TV shows. So.
last but not least, I got the second to last volume of the Complete Peanuts box set. This is years 1995 to 1998.
Fuck, I need all of those. I've only got the first set.
I don't have any of them.
3 or 4 years.
But, so there's only one more coming out, and it's there's only one book that's coming out, but I think they're going to add another book, so they'll be able to get another slipcase out with it as well. That's how I've been collecting mine. Just got them all lined up. There's one more to go. Hard to believe it's been 12 or 13 years already.
It's like 50 years worth of comics.
Oh, I know.
Like that.
Do they have
So often they
treasure
did
editions
that.
like that for Garfield? Because I would totally do that for Garfield.
Sort of. They got like the Fat Cat 3-pack is probably the most efficient way to
Yeah,
do
the paperback.
it. Yeah. Each one has 3 books worth.
And then I also have on order on the way from Amazon, I was able to get a Pepsi Perfect the other day. So.
Fuck, I wanted one so bad.
Yeah, which
Until
one?
that
Sorry.
even woke up.
Pepsi Perfect? Oh
Yeah.
my god.
I
I
got
don't know.
one.
Limited to
Anybody
like
got those.
5,000, something like that.
Well, I guess so many people were pissed off because either Amazon or Walmart started listing it on the night of the 20th at like 11 o'clock Eastern. So people were pissed that they were selling it before the 21st. And then I was just watching it in the morning because I got to work at 6:30, and then at 9 a.m. they popped up on Amazon like that, and then they were gone.
Yep.
But then later in the day they said they're going to come out with another limited supply on November 3rd. So for anybody wanting one, put that on your calendar.
Yeah, I probably won't make it because they'll go and slay out a time when I'm asleep. I just don't get enough sleep, so I'm just going to sleep instead.
Or you'll just forget.
I want one really, really badly, but I mean, I don't. It's fine. It's not a big deal. I'll live, you know? I wanted to go next to my Lego DeLorean on my shelf, my movie shelf when I move, but yeah.
That is a really fun Lego set, by the way.
Yeah, I have it right here on the floor. I don't have place. It's in the box because I don't have a place to display it.
And that's all I got.
Wash my hands. I'll be right back.
I guess that makes. Oh, Cass, do you have any pickups?
This bag of chips.
Oh,
Yummy.
I love those
and a
barbecue.
can of Pepsi.
You're one
Nice.
glorious fat guy, and I love you. Just so you know.
Actually, I did buy a few things on Amazon. I'm trying to remember what all I bought this week. Nothing's arrived yet, but oh well, actually, I can talk about one thing. I got the Sean's out here, but he knows about it already, anyways. I got the new graphics card for my computer.
Nice.
So, for those of you who have been sort of following the saga of hooking up my new computer, we got very close.
Was that Sean in the background yelling?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
He's in the
Yes,
kitchen.
sir. He's in the kitchen, hurting himself per every Saturday.
Sounds like another stick cam video.
Yeah, no, we're done with sticking videos. Now it'll be live streamed, the live stream archives, and then it'll go to the Geeky TV drive, live stream forever. Do. I Still Believe stuck in my head. Grand Design, that song. In case anyone knows.
So I totally found that VH1 Classic actually plays music videos from like 3 a.m. to 7 a.m. So I've been DVRing them and kind of flying through them. It's pretty cool to actually see music videos for a change.
Like I recorded at 4 a.m. on VH1 for some music videos. I'm like, really? All right. I just I can just sleep.
Let's see here.
My turn.
Well, I was just finishing up on mine. I was waiting for Sean to finish up disasters in the kitchen.
Oh, I forgot. Yeah. Sorry, Cass.
That's all right. No, I was just in the middle of telling my sort of pickup from this week, and then I was here, Sean. Ow! Fuck!
Sorry, just a few questions in the thing here. JL mentions Garfield needs a new set, so does the 80s Alvin and the Chipmunks. Yeah, it'd be nice to get like some kind of re-release of Garfield or some definitive complete collection or something of the 80s 90s Garfield.
All in one Blu-ray.
There you go.
Especially the holiday specials.
Yeah, the holiday specials are great. I love the Halloween one and the Christmas one especially. The Thanksgiving one's pretty funny too, if you've ever seen that. But let's see. That strange guy says, Sean, can I ask you a question? Are you waiting until Avatar: The Last Airbender is on Blu-ray or as a good edition set? Because all 3 seasons on Amazon are like $40. Well, I haven't like been purposely putting it off or anything like that. It's a show that I'd like to check out. It's just not one I'm sort of all gung-ho about. So at this stage, I probably will just wait for a Blu-ray because I know they put out The Legend of Korra on Blu-ray, and it just makes sense that Avatar would be on Blu-ray. Another one I'd like to see on Blu-ray, actually, that I've been wanting to check out for a while is Oban's Star Racers, which is supposed to be really good. But I don't know if that's going to happen. I haven't really heard anything about it since the DVD set, so I don't know. We'll see. But I definitely like to check out Avatar. I've heard it's a really good show.
So that's really my only pickup. It's not here yet. It'll be arriving early next week. I was telling everybody the new graphics card for my computer.
Oh, yes. Hopefully it will work this time.
Yes. Basically, the latest update of that was we got close. The computer is built, and Windows is installed, all the software's on there and everything. The only problem was we couldn't get the graphics card that Garbage Gamer had sent me to work.
Yeah.
So we can only presume it was probably damaged in shipping or something like that. So
no idea. It just refused to respond to anything.
It could have had a static shock anytime along the way of the process, you know?
Yeah, it could have been something. So
could have been anything, yeah. Could have dropped down some stairs for all you fucking know, you know? Like
Ace Ventura could have been delivering it.
Yes, yes, exactly.
But actually, kind of a blessing in disguise because, of course, the one that I got, which I wasn't going to object to, because Garbage Gamer is giving it to me for free.
Yeah.
Was obviously an older one, so now it's kind of an excuse to update it a bit. So
yeah,
I'm getting the Gigabyte GeForce GTX 950.
Oh wow!
By Garbage Gamer.
That's like a pretty current one.
Very good card, in fact.
Yeah.
Picked it up
the same thing for my dad. So
yeah, picked it up for $160, plus actually a $10 rebate apparently. So that's about $150.
Yeah,
US.
I kind of interjected with him because he was. My original intention was to have him pick up a 750 Ti.
Yeah.
But they still go for like $110, $120.
Oh, okay.
And the 950s, which are about double the speed, are like 150, 160.
Oh,
really wasn't that much more, yeah.
Might as well, yeah.
So yeah, and plus the full support from NVIDIA for the 9 series now. So
Bluto says the only thing I got this week was Jurassic World 3D, and I actually got 2 digital copy codes for it. And then says, I'm still waiting for Kirk Cameron Saves Christmas to ship. I can't wait to get fucking pissed drunk and laugh my ass off again with that one.
Oh God, we need to do a
awesome.
fucking live commentary on that. You're a moron!
Kirk Cameron Saves Christmas. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's some religious documentary bullshit. Like,
Oh, it's got to be. It's Kirk Cameron. He's
Yeah.
full-blown religious nutcase now.
Mm.
All right, so I got pickups. Let's do this.
All right, you want to go next?
Yeah, it's me and then you, man. That's
All right, do it.
All right, so you guys can hear me. I'm clear because everyone else
you're
has
good.
ass on my end.
You
So,
look
all right.
good. You sound good. You're a little out of sync, but otherwise you're fine.
So I got a preview box for the Horror Pack. It's horrorpack.com, and they send you
Nice.
3 or 4 Blu-rays or DVDs depending on which one you sign up for a month.
Oh.
And I
Cool. I've
got
been wondering to see what kind of stuff you get in that.
And I got Quarantine, which is an okay film.
Yay!
Nice.
It's worth $5, you know.
Never seen it. I like the original that it's based on, though.
It's basically a shot-for-shot remake. It's not. It's decent, but it's like, why not just watch the original, you know? But
Yeah.
I now it's in my collection, and it'll probably stay here too. So. And then I got Hatchet 2, which I haven't seen yet, but I saw the first one not too long ago. And number 3 is on Netflix, so that'll be watched. And then a highly recommended film to me, Grace. Everyone's been recommending this to me for a few years now, so I have no excuse. And then
Cool.
I got a copy of Alien.
Sweet.
Awesome.
High quality films, and I definitely recommend anyone
Yeah.
go get it. There's actually a promo code right now. Put the code Voorhees in all caps. You get like a percent. I think it's 25% off your starter box. Don't
That's
quote me on
pretty
that.
sweet. Can you hold on a second? I'm just going to quickly restart the Hangout. It's a little glitchy on my end.
Am I out of sync for anyone else?
No.
La 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 la. No. Okay. All right. So horror pack stuff that goes there. Someone's talking to me in the chat. Saving Christmas is the best $3.50 I paid for a movie ticket. I was crying from laughing so hard. We'll have to Alex see that one. We will have to Bluto because I gotta hear you laugh until you can't breathe.
There we go. Oh, and a wild stout has appeared.
Oh, yay! Cool. All right. So next up, I have.
Oh, it's much better.
Just-
Okay.
Next up, I bought the entire God of War trilogy for $30.
Nice.
Series.
Nice. Quintilogy.
Trilogy or whatever.
Sextilogy.
It looks like you heeded our words and got all of the physical release instead of
Yeah. Of
Yeah.
course.
down on the
Come
Saga
Come
collection.
Yes.
All right. Next, I got the Twisted Terror collection,
Ooh.
which comes with The Hand, Dr. Giggles, Someone's Watching Me, which is a John Carpenter film. The Hand is a Oliver Stone film. From Beyond the Grave, Deadly Friend, which is a Wes Craven flick, and Eyes of a Stranger.
Doesn't Michael Caine star in The Hand?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
An artist or something?
Yep. Yes, he does.
Yeah, I thought so.
What?
Hey,
What the hell?
hey Stout,
Oh.
you sound like a Smurf, like in helium.
Why are you playing? Why? Oh God! Stop it! God.
It's like,
Stop
what
derailing
is
my
that
goodness.
noise? You have to speak in a lower pitch.
Speak in the
That's what
lowest
you'll do.
pitch you can and speak slowly.
Oh geez.
Wow, I haven't heard
God.
the chipmunk effect in here in years.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Oh my God.
That, Sean, you have to cut that out and make that a separate little video.
It's just suddenly, what the hell?
Do I still sound like that?
No,
There,
thank
now
God.
Not normal. I wonder if that's going to be the glitch with you now. It's like occasionally you'll start
Yay.
sounding like a chipmunk.
All right.
Because
Can I
I'm using
continue
one of
now?
the front ports, and the front ports are notoriously low powered, so.
Okay. Sorry. Carry on, Brandon.
All right. Next, I got Manos, the Hands of Fate restoration.
Want
Yeah.
so bad.
It's the Grindhouse edition, so you can watch it with the unrestored, uncut negative that straight from the storage locker in Florida, right under the flatbed scanner or
Nice.
wetgate scanner. Next, I got
That's
William
nice.
Friedkin's Sorcerer, which is a remake of
Oh.
a really, really great movie called Wages of Fear. And
Nice.
Sorcerer is an overlong but wonderful film anyway. But
Nice digital.
very good.
Yeah, it's a nice digital.
Next, I got Crypt of the Living Dead / House of the Living Dead from Vinegar Syndrome.
Awesome.
Limited edition, I think, to 2,000 pieces, I believe.
Oh, wow.
Looks good.
Cool.
Next, we got Nightmare Castle, along with Terror Creatures from Beyond the Grave and Castle of Blood, all in high
sweet.
def.
I didn't realize
Oh.
that was a triple feature.
Nice.
Yep.
Fucking A.
That's because I believe they're all Barbara Steele films. I'm not sure, but
Good old
it's
Barbra
Nightmare
Steele.
Castle. The titles, these are just bonus features.
Yeah.
Because these are uncut, or the uncut theatrical U.S. print.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's not uncut. It's the rare U.S. print. So I think there's the cut releases, but I believe William Lustig. Was it William Lustig? No, I'm sorry. Was it David Gregory who owns this company? I don't remember. Don't quote me.
Okay.
I believe that he's going to be releasing these other two down the line at some point in like their own
Okay.
sets, but these are, I guess, only going to be available on here as
That's cool.
bonus features. So.
My introduction to Barbara Steele, funny enough, is not what she's most famous for, but when she appeared as Dr. Julia Hoffman in the 90s, early 90s revival version of Dark Shadows.
Ah.
Yeah.
And next up, Quack, Justin,
Yay!
Nice.
John, and I all just were
Finally.
all sitting around talking about how this is pretty much going to be out of print very soon. So I was like, fuck it.
Grab it,
I pulled the
yeah.
trigger for $10.
Yeah. Oh, you're gonna that show is that's like a show made for people like us.
Also for $10, I found this glorious gem of a show.
I still
I
need
wanted
to
to get this
that.
for years. This has
Great
been
book.
out for I think a decade.
I remember when that first came out, it was like $100 for that set.
$130 actually.
130. There
Wow.
you
The
go.
retail was $150,
Wow.
and I got it for $10 9 years later.
That's been dirt cheap on Amazon for quite a while now. I should really just get it.
It's been $30 for a few years, but $9 and I randomly found it in a Walmart. It's a little beat up, but I got it for $9. I ain't complaining.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Next, I don't know if you see. I got a little hint right here.
Yes, I saw that. I was gonna ask, but I thought
Picked up the,
you might be mentioning it.
I picked
Very
up
nice.
the awesome Jurassic World.
Is that like
sweet.
matte finish?
Yeah.
Kind of. Oh, that's
Also,
beautiful.
This is actually a texture. It's not texture. This is like printed. Like it looks really good. It looks like someone did brush strokes, but it's just how
nice.
it's printed.
That's really.
And then
nice.
it's all embossed. This is all embossed. The other
Yeah.
side's embossed.
You can see that. Yeah.
Logos inside.
It's like a gorgeous freaking lunchbox.
I don't live anywhere near a Target. I don't know if the Target edition, which has exclusive 30-minute content, I don't know if that's a download code or that's a disc, but I just stuck with this one because it was like a few dollars more than the circular tin, which looks like it's a bear to store. So
Yeah, I've
That's
seen. They have that
square.
for all. They have that for all 4 movies actually.
it comes with a slipcover that I'm not really a fan of because look, nothing really special. And then they bothered to print this bullshit. I hate this. I hate it.
Oh,
No
well.
point. It makes sense in the slipcover. It doesn't make sense on the cover because there's a giant Blu-ray logo right above it,
Yeah.
telling you it's Blu-ray.
Yes.
So,
Your Blu-ray is a Blu-ray, in case you didn't know. Blu-ray.
Age of Ultron Steelbook,
Yay! I got
Oh,
that one too.
but no discs because I've only paid $15 for it. So I
Oh,
still have
right.
to buy the movie, but I'm waiting for a good deal. So
That's like what happened with me with the original Avengers. I had the metal pack long before I actually had the movie.
that's because in that one the pre-order was you could buy the metal pack first before, and that's your pre-order or whatever. But
Right.
last but not least, I got the glorious Black Cat set.
Oh, this looks so beautiful.
It's such. I can't wait to start. I'm gonna be filming my videos this week. Gotta watch the movie
Really
still.
nice.
But I gotta watch. But I mean, this is just a gorgeous fucking set. It's
I've
so
only,
beautiful.
I think I've only seen one of the movies in that set, which is the.
It comes with an 80-page booklet,
It's fantastic.
and there will be single releases. This is limited edition to 3,000 pieces. $55 on Amazon, and $50 on Amazon, and apparently it's going fast now. So there you go.
Awesome.
Love this clear cases.
I just love the way this looks. It's brown and brown. It looks beautiful.
Brandon Cyrus mentions Skin Slip. I have an extra 3D set of Age of Ultron. So you might
My God.
might want to
Yes.
talk to PMs there.
Yes, I would love to get that from you.
Yeah.
I don't know when I can pay you for it. That's gonna be a while. I'm just broke until the new year. All my pre-orders, on top of the fact that I have to pay for half my divorce now. So
He says the case came crushed from Amazon, and they sent a new one and told me to just keep the crushed case set.
yeah, because they can't resell it.
So there you go. So
Awesome.
that's pretty sweet.
That's it. That's everything,
That
guys.
is everything. Okay, cool. All right, do you guys want games or Blu-rays first?
Wait, what about Stout Man?
Oh, Stout Man? Stout, you have
Yes,
anything?
allow me to put you on pause, Sean.
Sorry, I forgot you were here. Started
We
before you
usually do.
arrived.
I see how it is.
Never mind.
Never mind that now. Alright, so picked up Kingpin here.
Kingpin, what is
It
that
was like
piece of black
567.
paper in front of your screen?
That's
Sorry.
his lower third.
Taco Bell.
There we go.
That's his lower Taco Bell third.
Kingpin.
Kingpin.
Blu-ray came with the slipcover for $5.67.
Nice.
I used to have that on Laserdisc. That was where I first saw it. Got the Laserdisc for $5 many moons ago.
And then
Wow.
$10 for all 3 Austin Powers.
Sweet. I only have the first one. I need to get the other 2.
I need to get that.
I figured this is probably going to be the price for it on Black
Oh my
Friday.
God! Everything cleared up briefly. Holy shit! Quick
Yay.
Malwarebytes. Update. Dang it. I'm scanning for that. Sorry, Justin.
The Critic.
Oh, you got it too.
Yep.
Clearly, we need to have some viewings.
Clearly, we need to at some point. Yes.
And then I didn't ask for this, but they sent it to me anyways. The 10th Kingdom.
Nice.
The 15th anniversary special edition. Sweet.
I kind of want you to send that
It
to me
actually-
so I can watch it and then send it, then I send it to Sean when I'm done.
It actually
I haven't seen it
has
yet.
bonus features.
It stars.
The 10th Kingdom and an isolated score track. This
There you
from Mill Creek.
Oh
Yeah.
my God! Hold on, guys. This is well deserved.
2 special features.
Mill
You know?
Creek, yeah, I have their DVD version of that. And yeah, I remember the actual special was originally a miniseries, like 3 or 4 part miniseries. But it's John Larroquette being sucked into a fantasy world. And one of the goblins that plagues him through the whole thing is Ed O'Neill. Ed O'Neill as a goblin plaguing John Larroquette.
Yeah.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
What more do you need?
You look really close there.
There you go.
Maybe you can
On
even
the
see.
Second
there it
from
is.
the left. That's
There
Ed
it
O'Neill
is.
right
Ed
there,
O'Neill.
yeah. Al Bundy
So-
himself.
Second from last here are my headphones. $150.
Ooh.
Sennheiser 598 here. I'll show you the box. The box was so fancy that, you know, these little flip things they have here?
Oh.
Magnet. Not actually one of
Classy.
those.
Oh, yeah? Oh yeah. Mine
Magnet.
came in a plastic case, so fuck you.
Fucking classy as hell.
Mine are better, but that's okay.
So yeah, I'll take them up, show you. Here
Yeah,
you go.
I threw my box away. Fuck the box.
Nice.
That's right.
Velour
Fuck the
ear
police, right?
pads.
That's right. Fuck the police.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Those are really nice headphones. Yeah. But
All right.
I'm now a huge AKG fanboy. These.
The final thing I picked up that I just saw at Walmart,
Mm-hmm. Just today. Just now.
Star Wars Micro Machine.
Oh yeah, I was looking at some of those.
They have blister pack versions too, you know.
Yeah, there's some pretty cool ones.
Whatever. I'm
No, I'm
opening them
saying-
right now for you guys.
I think there are pieces only available in each
They're-
version, so you have to get both to get everything.
There's so much cool Star Wars stuff out right now.
I know. I want to get some of those micro machines, but I'm broke.
Yeah.
So here's the first one.
Flyway, yay!
Yeah.
Very cool, very cool.
Why
Yellow Squadron or Gold Squadron, probably.
Oh, what are the bets on another Y-Wing? Hold on.
Oh, it's a different
I
straight color.
say TIE Fighter.
Nope, this looks vaguely familiar. Hold on.
It's the Millennium Falcon.
Anyone know what
Oh.
this is?
Wait a minute. Are you holding it the right way?
That is a Sith Interceptor from
That's what it is.
Episode 1. That's Darth Maul's ship.
Oh wow.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Cool.
I only know because I have the Lego. That's really the only
You
reason
got
I know.
the cool ship from the one cool character in the entire prequel. Well, actually, Django.
Yeah, because I wanted the Darth Maul minifigure, so I got it.
These are $250 each, just so everyone's aware. But,
Awesome.
you know, it's cool.
They just need John Moshida to be doing the commercials. Then all will be right with the world.
Isn't
All
he
right.
good?
So is that? I don't think so.
That's it. Yeah.
His
That's all.
metabolism is so accelerated that he just exploded one day.
Yes.
All right. So that's. Is everybody done with their pickups? Everybody good? Did you get anything, Cass? Oh, we already did you. Never mind. All right. So games or Blu-rays? What do you want first, everybody?
Video games.
Well, we knew you would say that. What does everybody else want first?
Video games, because
Games.
they're the one thing I don't
video
care as
games,
much
right.
about. So to get them over with quicker is better.
Fine.
I love games, but I care about movies way more. So
Well,
like, I want to get the video games over with, so we can get the movies.
Sensitive stuff.
Okay, so
I deal with your Bolton.
I know. Dude, I deal with the games, you know.
Okay, so I first off got another. Now a lot of this stuff I buy thinking ahead to possible Twitch sessions. So I don't necessarily go for the best games out there because sometimes the bad games are more fun for that. This, however, is not a bad game from what I've seen. I'm just prefacing that for no reason.
Reasons.
You know how much I love stealth games, and you also know how much I suck at them. Well, I heard this was a really good stealth game. Thief!
Oh my god, you're gonna suck so bad at that. It's gonna be
Excellent.
glorious. I can't fucking wait for you to die 15 times on the same mission in the same fucking fashion, even though you keep trying to do something different. That game can be so fucking brutal.
Excellent. Well, then I look forward to it.
Do you remember that ordeal with Splinter Cell? I mean, does anyone remember that? Like,
oh my god, it's the funniest fucking night of Switch ever. I can't wait to do that. I can't wait to do that and be on commentary. I really can't. It's gonna be so much fun.
For those ones that I'll definitely have the guys on commentary because
we're gonna laugh our asses off.
You need to hear them laughing and ridiculing me. All right, so next up, Stout and Skinslip and I are actually in the process of watching the movies that this game is based on. Pick up the first of 2 games they did of Saw.
Oh, cool. Is there one on the PS2? Is that the other one?
This is the first one. There's a second one as well.
Oh, maybe that one was released on the PS2 then, perhaps?
I don't know. I played the demo of the second one, and I remember really enjoying it, so I thought I would check it out.
Why am I bothering the computer? I have internet on my phone that works fast.
And then next up, I think Stout did a playthrough of this one, and everybody was saying that I got to pick it up because it's really scary and super good and based on a science fiction horror franchise that we all love. And I'm pretty sure this is the game you guys are talking about, right? Aliens Colonial Marines.
Oh my god, that game!
This is the ultimate alien game ever, right?
Well, I can't wait to hear you rant about it. That will be fun. You're gonna be like, "What the hell is this?"
This has almost this. Of course, I know. I actually looked for Alien Isolation. They didn't have any in stock, so I decided to get the next best thing. Now, I've heard notorious tales of this game of how it's just so stupidly glitchy and ridiculously awful. So I was like, score! I need to get that game.
I should say it's that Star Trek game level glitchy.
Awesome! That's going to be fantastic. Yeah, I saw videos of like people like standing in a corridor and then like an alien just walks right by them. Like,
yeah, you remember that? You remember that animated GIF that I paired with that move? Get out of the way! I gotta poop.
Oh yeah,
that's from Alien Colonial Marines.
Excellent. Okay, so so this is almost reach. Please, God, somebody just buy this. We can't send them back to the manufacturer prices. So I got it for $10. So it's almost there. But it's brand new factory sealed, so I figured that's okay for brand new factory sealed. The other 2 were used, but so that's it for the games for this week. Didn't go too overboard. Just a few that I had my eye on these two for a while and thought, what the hell, we'll get this for the comedy. So, so there you go. So next up, let's see, more deals. You have Blu-ray deals. So I mentioned earlier, I actually went to an honest-to-God video store the other day. There's one next to one of the supermarkets here, and I was like, oh, hey, they've got DVDs for sale there. So I went in, and they also had Blu-rays for sale. They had like a rack of them. So I found a few good ones there, and what I couldn't believe was I actually found them with the slip covers. You know, those things that Quack likes to throw away. Well, some of us actively seek them out. So first up, I picked up Hellboy 2. With this cool lenticular slipcover. Watch, hang on, let's see if we can see it. Yeah, it like morphs. It like morphs from comic book Hellboy to movie Hellboy. Very cool. This is Hellboy 2: The Golden Army, which I still have not seen. I still have my super big collector's edition of the first Hellboy on DVD. I don't have it on Blu-ray, but yeah, so pretty cool find there. And next up, this is one that Skinslip's been hyping up to me for a long time, and I've been wanting to check out the pages. And I didn't even know this had a slipcover. I don't know that the slipcover didn't last very long or was gone quickly, but picked up Speed Racer. There we go.
Nice.
Very nice. I don't know how well you. I don't know how well you can see it, but the slipcover's actually got like shiny parts to it as well, which is
that's awesome.
You can see a little more on the back here, I think.
The little shiny
but very nice. But I've seen this in the bargain bins for ages, but I've never ever seen it with a slipcover. I didn't even know it had one. So I saw it on the rack, and I was like, score! I guess today is the day I finally buy Speed Racer. And then finally, speaking of Star Wars, this I couldn't believe I found. I couldn't believe I found it because you just can't find this anywhere anymore. You can find the TV series that followed it all over the place, but you can't find this anywhere anymore. Let alone can you find it with the slipcover for less than like $100. Got the Star Wars Clone Wars animated movie.
Oh, that slipcover's stupid rare, and I think I have one in my basement.
With the lenticular slipcover that has Anakin and the Sith chick. So there you go.
Can I just say that real quick? That Cyrus is a goddamn man and/or woman.
Cyrus is awesome. So there you go. So you were out of the room, Brandon. I was just showing everybody. I actually also found Speed Racer.
Nice.
With the slipcover, which I didn't even know existed. So
I didn't know it had a slipcover either.
Finally picked that up, and I think you saw the Hellboy one. So all three of these, this is the real kicker. All three of these, other than the sticker damage there, the other two are pretty much mint. Got these for $6.95 each.
Nice.
So
good price.
Pretty good score there for sure, especially given the rarity.
I mean, especially since Speed Racer is $6 normally without the slipcover. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So next up, these were the ones that I did not get much of a deal on because they're new, but I didn't want to wait on them. So finally decided to jump on the bandwagon and see what all the hype is about. Picked up Mad Max Fury Road, the 3D edition, of course.
So
very
fucking
nice.
good.
Nice lenticular cover there. So lots of goodness in there. I've not watched it yet, so yeah. So I'm looking forward to that. And then it seems like everybody picked this up this week. I don't think any of us could wait. Picked up Jurassic World 3D.
Pretty much everyone got it.
Everybody, it's like $30. Done. Don't care because Jurassic World.
I got it for mine for 24 with the tin. So I've.
Oh, I just noticed the wheel actually spins there. Look at that. See the wheel spinning. That's cool. Yeah, but you didn't get the 3D version, right? Or
no, I get the normal. I don't have 3D
yeah,
version.
see, that's why the regular version goes for about 25. This one was like 30.
Yeah.
But,
yeah, the regular version goes for was on sale yesterday over this week for like 20, but so, like for $4 more I got the tin.
One nice thing though is the format bar. Okay. The format bar is a lot less intrusive on this version. It just kind of blends in.
Yeah, nice. But that's fine because it's part of the top order.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Yeah, like it's just they kept it the same color. They didn't have the Blu-ray, the blue bar thing.
Like once you get slipcovers are nice. I love a good slipcover. The problem is I have so many slipcovers. They're just the cover again. Like, who gives a shit? I don't care.
Yes, I got the Back to the Future set. Wow, that's super bright on camera. But anyway, the flux capacitor fluxing away there. So this, of course, is the Complete Adventures collection. Very nice. Comes in a replica flux capacitor. We turn off already. Thank you. Which actually is not a model. It's just a lenticular thing there. But yeah, so Rosie and I watched this on Back to the Future Day, and I should mention the lights in there. If the batteries run out, there's a flap there. You can actually replace the batteries, which is kind of cool. So inside,
nice. They don't normally do that. So.
Yeah. So inside here, we've got. Of course, the movies. I'm going to do like a proper closer look at this at some point soonish. So you got the movie. It's basically similar to the Indiana Jones set where it has them in the sleeves.
I wish they wouldn't do that.
Not as tight as the Indiana Jones sets, though.
Oh, thank goodness.
They're pretty easy to get out.
So not like the Hammer set where it rips your discs apart?
Yeah. You got the 3 movies, tons of bonus features. Basically the same discs that were in the 25th anniversary collection, like identical. The big difference here is the bonus disc actually has some additional features that were not in the 25th anniversary edition. Right. Specifically, you've got a thing about restoring the DeLorean. You got a 2015 message from Doc Brown. And you got a couple of commercials that were done specifically for Back to the Future Day, such as a Jaws 19 trailer and a hoverboard commercial.
Cool.
There you go. And there you go. So you got that. Of course, the thing I was really excited about. The the thing I was really excited about, the long overdue, long awaited release of the complete Back to the Future animated series on DVD, which we've been waiting forever
Still need to get
for.
that.
So it's
I put
actually
that down to get
so
Brooklyn County.
it's actually 4 discs, 26 episodes spread across 4 discs. Very, very, very nice how they did that.
Nice.
Very nice, very nice. And then finally, we actually get a pretty extensive book here, just all about the franchise as a whole. Lots of pretty pictures in there, and all kinds of cool stuff. So you can get some rare photographs of when Eric Stoltz was Marty. And
That's what I have to say to that.
yeah, so some great pictures from the movie, from behind the scenes, stuff like that, and just generally a retrospective. And then actually in the back, you get where is it here? Yeah, it kind of looks at the franchise, how it's stayed alive over the years. Some of the toys and action figures. You got the Telltale Games game there, and
Very cool game.
some Funko Pop figures and stuff like that. So, yeah. Anyway, it's a really nice set for anyone who's a fan of the franchise, and definitely a treat. Definitely a treat.
You should tell everybody about your experiences watching it with Rosie for the first time.
Yes, actually. Oh, and there's what's this? Oh,
Was the reason he wasn't able to join us this
digital
week.
copy code. Set that aside for later. But
Bang.
yeah, so the boys were having a Back to the Future celebration on Back to the Future Day, basically watching all 3 movies. I think you did it as a live stream, I think, didn't you?
Yep.
Yeah. So and
8 hours of me high as fuck watching Back to the Future. Yeah.
And everyone was wondering where was Aaron Isaac, and then they would stop by, see that I wasn't there, and then just leave immediately. So that's understandable. But no, what had actually happened was I really wanted to watch them with Rosie because she'd never seen them before, and specifically I really wanted to watch them on Back to the Future Day, on October 21st, 2015. Yes. So obviously I couldn't wait until 8 p.m. to start them because that would have been way too late for her. So we started around 4 in the afternoon. We watched the first one. It ran till 6, and then we took a little break, and then we watched the second one. And so she went to bed around 8:30. And it was great. She loved them. So after the first one, she was like, "Daddy, this is the greatest movie ever." Like she absolutely loved it. Like she didn't. Now, as far as the time travel stuff, I know a lot of people can get a little confused, especially the first time watching it, just because things happen so fast and the timelines get altered so drastically and whatnot. She had no trouble following what was going on in the first one, how like that he was disappearing from history because he screwed up his parents' meeting and stuff. Like she got all that. The second one she had a little bit more trouble wrapping her head around, especially when they went into the alternate 1985, and then things got completely messed up, and they went back and then she got even more confused when they went back to 1955 again and had to avoid bumping into themselves and stuff like that. So that was, but I mean, she really enjoyed it. She had a lot of fun, and then we watched the third one the following day. Now she's dying to watch the cartoon. She just wants more. She can't get enough Back to the Future. But it's funny because when I originally bought it, she said, "Oh, my friend said that those were stupid." I'm like, "Sweetie, we're going to watch them." It's like, well, why would I want to watch a movie about some guy named Marty traveling through time? It's like, And I knew I didn't have to say anything. All I had to do was show her the movies, and all would be made clear.
Press play.
Yeah, pretty much. And that's exactly what happened. So, but yeah, she absolutely loved them. She said they were like some of the best movies she's ever seen, and she really enjoyed them a lot. Like the third one's pretty tame by comparison with the first two, because they basically just go back to the Old West. The end.
That's Brandon's favorite you're talking about.
That's it. Yes, I'm not dissing any of them at all. I know some people I don't know. In the past, people have shat on the sequels, and I'm like, you people are stupid. You're just stupid. You just don't get it. You're stupid. But I like all of them. Like I like all three of them equally. Like I think they form a really coherent trilogy of stories. You know, all the jumping back and forth through time and such. I mean, it's just it really nails all of the sort of standard tropes of time travel, and has fun with them. And if you pay attention, like everything just ties together so freaking beautifully throughout that whole trilogy. I mean, there are references back and forth and sideways and inside out all over the place to each other and cross-referencing each other, and it's just so well planned out. It's ridiculous. Like you can watch them several times over, and you'll keep picking up on other connections between the past and the present and the future. And it's great. I love it. I love those movies to death. It was exciting for me too. I hadn't actually watched them in quite a while. Like I owned the 25th anniversary edition back when it came out, but I never got around to watching it, and I ended up selling it again. So this is my reacquisition. I do not plan to sell this set because this is a freaking gorgeous set. But it was the first time I had seen the movies in quite some time. Like I don't even remember exactly when I last watched them. Probably when I had, actually, probably about 10 years ago when I had the DVD set that came out, the original trilogy DVD set, which was the first time we really had a proper deluxe set of them, which I guess would have been the 20th anniversary. So, yeah, great stuff. Great stuff. Carlatin says, why the fuck do people have a hatred for every sequel ever? Yeah, except Back to the Future, duh. Except Empire Strikes Back. I think everybody universally loves that one.
Mm-hmm.
And Aliens. And Terminator 2. And Star Trek 2. Okay, maybe not every sequel ever, but there have been some good ones.
I'm trying to find. There was a post on Facebook. It was a conversation about Back to the Future, and I was just rolling. It was so funny. It was because it was one of those, a typical dumb person, you know, saying, you know, I wonder if people celebrated Back to the Future back in 1955 like we do here in 2015 about the date coming in. It's just like, and so it's just like, you do realize that the movie came out in 1986, and they wouldn't have known about it in 1955. They're like, well, no, I know that. I'm not stupid, blah, blah, blah. I'm just saying, would they have celebrated it, blah, blah, blah. And the person keeps going.
What?
And keeps going. Like,
how do you keep going with that? Like,
trying to prove their point, you know, and it's just like, no, you don't get it. The movie didn't come out until 1986.
Actually, it was 1985. But
was it 85?
It was 85. Yeah.
It was 85, okay.
Yeah, the whole I mean, the whole sort of thing is they do like 30 years either way originally. So they did 30 years back to 1955, then 30 years forward to 2015, and then and then randomly they decided to go 70 years back to 1885. Yeah.
So. But I was sitting there laughing. Wow. I'm stupid people. Levels of stupid.
I guess that wasn't so random, because 1885 would have been 100 years prior to the original, like where the time periods started. So it was 70 years back from 1955. That's right.
Well, I always think of it as 1885, 1955, 1985, and then 2015.
Yes.
They all end in 5.
Yes. Yes, they do. Nice round numbers.
At least finally
I was going to say, fuck, I love those movies.
Yeah, me too. Oh, no, it wasn't until we watched them all, like, boom, 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 you see that literally if you just took out the intros and the beginning and then the end credits and just kind of splice them, they would all flow perfectly together.
Oh, absolutely. It's flawless. Like, it is a proper continuing saga.
You could literally splice this together and have a,
one
8-hour...
Yeah. It's one ginormous story.
Well, I just love the little things, spotting the little things tied together. Like, of course, Marty's truck that he really wants and ends up getting. comes from Statler Toyota, which is just the Toyota dealer in town. Then they go back to 1885, and the horse dealer in the 1885 Hill Valley is Statler Horses or something.
Yeah.
Like, that's how it started.
They even make the accurate reference on where Frisbees come from. That Frisbee was actually a metal pie pan company that made like pie pans and sheetware and all this different stuff, and they were called the Frisbee Company. And discovering that if you take a pie pan and throw it, it flies and it covers. So it was manufactured many years later as a recreational toy, and the Frisbee was born. So the whole joke in the movie about where he goes, he throws the Frisbee brand pie pan is actually, I mean, obviously from the event, but the time period and the situation was probably pretty accurate to real life, what actually happened. You know?
Commander Shepard was just asking, Sean, have you played Telltale's Back to the Future game? And Roth says Telltale's Back to the Future is basically Back to the Future 4. I played a little bit of the first one just when it first came out to kind of try it out, but I have not actually sat down and played all the way through it. I do own it a couple times over. I think I've got it on PC and on PS3. I got it on the PS3 during their less than $1 sale. So I literally got all the episodes of the game for like 80 cents or something like that. So, yeah, I will play it eventually. I definitely want to, because I have yet to play a Telltale game that I don't enjoy immensely. So, reminds me, I got to get back to their Game of Thrones one. I'm like in the middle of episode 4, I think.
Peter Dinklage.
That guy says, that strange guy says, talk about the new Star Wars trailer.
It's good. Okay.
It was good.
Good.
Excited for Star Wars. Yay. Actually, the thing I love about the new Star Wars trailer and just the look, or what we've seen of the new Star Wars in general, is it really feels like old school Star Wars that we all grew up with, but at the same time feels brand new again.
Yeah.
Like, this is the first time I've really been truly, properly excited for a Star Wars movie, probably since Return of the Jedi.
I think one of the reasons that it feels new while being the same is that it's not shot the same way as like George Lucas shot it back in the 70s and early 80s, you know?
Yeah.
He shot it with an eye for, like, you know, trying to homage the westerns that he loved and the serials that he loved and all that stuff. And you're not going to see very much. You're probably not going to see, just from the trailers, I can tell you're probably not going to see very much of that in the new movie. It looks very much more stylized the way it's shot. You know, all the
I'm just gonna
action scenes look fucking.
I'm gonna blur out the obvious and throw out the elephant in the room. It looks like the Star Trek movies.
I told you from the very beginning when the first Star Trek movie came out, I was like, J.J. Abrams just wrote his resume for Star Wars, and I said then, there's no way. It's just too bad that there's no way he's never ever going to get a chance to make a Star Wars movie. And
With
then, go ahead.
Yeah, with this trailer, cemented my opinion, and now it's fact. Star Wars, I'm going to call it Star Trek Wars.
Star Trek Wars.
Let's be honest. The Star Trek movies were never Star Trek movies. They're Star Wars movies.
Yeah, they were
More science fantasy than
they're
science.
Star Wars Alpha movies.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. There you go.
Star Trek 1 was the Alpha, Star Trek 2 was the Beta.
I recall, like, there's
This
that
is the
scene.
final release.
There's that scene in the first Star Trek movie where they're on the ice planet, and I'm like, why are they on Hoth?
Are you talking about the Undiscovered Country when they're on the penal colony?
No,
I'm talking about the 2007 one.
No, I'm pointing out the obvious
movies,
that
the Star
J.J.
Trek
Abrams
movies.
is filming the new Star Wars movie that exactly like a Star Trek movie.
I
have no problem with this.
I really like the part in this Undiscovered Country where Captain Kirk kicked the guy in the knee and then we're told that that's the dude's genitals. That's my favorite joke. It fucking kills me. It slays me every fucking time.
Kirk kicked a lot of ass.
And dicks, apparently.
And
dicks.
Alright, voting. Oh shit! Look at that list. Sorry, I finally got around to. Actually, I have good internet again. Yay!
Oh, hooray!
I think they were just doing upgrades.
I'm really excited for the new Star Wars. It looks so fucking good.
Oh,
And the thing is, like, it's shot differently, but the characters are the same, and you can tell just from the trailers that the characters have developed.
Yes.
Significantly. I mean, Han Solo saying what he said, it just brought me back to the very first movie, where in the very first movie he's like, it's just a bunch of malarkey, it's a bunch of hokey. Yeah, I don't believe in any hokey religion.
Now, hold on.
Yeah.
I don't want to burst your bubble here, but how do we know he's talking about the Force in that?
We don't.
He could just be talking about, it says the stories. He's a living legend. It could just be like how much of the stories of all
Watch the trailer again, damn it.
all the shit that you did are true,
Hold on, Justin. We don't know. They could have taken all those clips from different scenes, all right? Yes. The point is, it evokes that feeling. That's the point. If I vote, do I get do I get extra consideration on your list? Because I vote Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
Oh, really?
One of my my favorite games.
You want to see me fail my way through that?
I want to see you just find the point and then fail you away from there.
Where's the vote?
It's on his page.
It's on the fan page. Sorry, I put a list of horror games. I'm going to do Twitch after the stream tonight.
Nice.
Finally going back on Twitch, and so I put it up to the viewers what they would like to see me play for the epic return to Twitch.
One of my favorite games of all time is that Castlevania game. And I've never fucking beaten it.
Fucking quack. Aliens, Colonial Marines. Okay, JL, Kingdom Hearts is not on that list.
Hey, you said people could write in, though. I'm just saying. You said that.
I meant anything from the list, not just anything ever. Horror games. This is Halloween, goddammit.
You should play the Pokemans. It's got horror. It's got the Lavender Town.
Holy crap! I got a lot of votes for Walking Dead.
Yeah. You want to ride that emotional roller coaster right now?
The Walking Dead?
Yeah. That's one of those games that was like people were talking about a few years ago because of the emotional depth of the characters and how heart-wrenching the story was. And I'm like, fuck.
Awesome. Well, the show's like that, so.
And then you're just gonna make it so hilarious by failing over and over and over.
They've cast my vote. Apparently the only one for Splatterhouse. Fine.
I also absolutely love the Splatterhouse games. I would be okay with that too.
I'll change my vote to Splatterhouse, actually.
Yeah, I'll change my vote to Splatterhouse too if it'll mean you'll play Splatterhouse tonight.
It's up. It depends how many votes there are.
Let's open up.
If you guys want, this is your last chance. We're going to be doing this in about a half an hour. So if you want to have your voice be heard in which game we play on Twitch or which game I play on Twitch, whatever, you got to go to the fan page and vote now because it's closed.
I'm editing my vote. Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm editing my vote to Splatterhouse. That's clearly what I did. I didn't see that.
No, I didn't see that either.
Basically, we've only got votes for Walking Dead, Aliens.
And if you guys love me, you'll go and change your vote to Splatterhouse too.
Roth asks, which Splatterhouse?
It's the new one, the newer one.
Okay. I believe that actually has all the.
It has the original in it. Yeah.
You should play the original first.
I don't know if you need to unlock them.
Oh.
No, I believe they're just in the menus.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, no, unlock all 3 original Splatterhouse games.
Oh, well, I want you to play. Now we definitely have to.
I'll find you a cheat code.
No, I will earn them.
I need to get that.
I don't know why they think you earn them because the new Splatterhouse game takes place after the originals.
Yeah.
So it's just like.
To be fair, number 1 isn't canon. It's 2 and 3 that are canon, but.
Alright.
Number 2 is essentially a remake of number 1.
Okay, hold on. So.
They went the same idea as.
God damn it, Cass. I'm pretty sure Pat Buchanan is not a PS3 game.
Wait,
it was confusing!
I'm gonna like that, sorry. Oh wait, I get 2 votes. Hold on. I gotta switch.
What?
I gotta switch accounts. Hold on.
You said it? Oh, fucking hell.
He gets 2 votes.
We
Wait,
are
do I get 2
open.
I have a
votes?
fan page, so I went to my fan
You
page
have a
and
fan
also voted
page.
for
You have a
Splatterhouse.
fan page as a second vote.
That's right.
Yes,
my
technically.
page voted for Splatterhouse. We'll put
Then
that
use
one.
Geeky. Use Geeky to get.
Oh, shit, right,
I'll go
okay.
ahead. No, I'll go ahead and use it.
I got it. I'm on it. I'm on it right
1,
now.
2, 3,
Wow.
4.
Splatterhouse.
Oh,
Oh wait,
God.
I have another account. Hold on.
Jesus.
There. Okay.
This isn't fair at all.
I want to play Splatterhouse.
Yeah, I just like how we're openly just gaming the system.
Use
all
of
your
accounts.
It's not really cheating if I'm doing it right in front of his face, right? You know what I mean? It's not
Yeah,
like I
it
was
is.
sneaking.
I just
at it.
disqualify you.
It
Yeah,
absolutely
whatever.
is.
I don't give a fuck.
Dino
No, it's not cheating. It's being a dick. There's a difference. That's all I'm saying. You know.
Crisis.
One's being silly. I know my extra votes don't actually count. Monster Vision on TET is my other account, just so you know.
Hold on a
I actually run the fan page for that. I traded. There was no fan page. I was like,
trying
this is fucking
to
bullshit.
refresh the list here.
Give up.
Skin Slip, Splatterhouse, Geeky.com, Splatterhouse, Geeky.com, Splatterhouse.
Monster Vision on TV, on TNT, Splatterhouse. You know.
Oh god.
Brandon on
Okay.
Splatterhouse.
So
There's
that-
2. Yeah, because I posted it also on
Yeah.
geeky.com.
Alright, so that's
Geeky.com
Splatterhouse. You got
Splatterhouse.
1, 2, 3.
Ignore the duplicates. I know.
Alright, JL actually put a legitimate vote for Alone in the Dark.
Ah, yeah.
Okay.
Cool game.
Yeah, I played the demo of that version of Alone in the Dark many moons ago, and I enjoyed it. It's a little glitchy, but they spelled it Alone of in the Dark.
Well, also, it may have been fixed. It may have been fixed by some sort of update or whatever. So,
Yeah, well, that's true. Yeah, the
So, yeah,
well, it's
count
still
the votes and start the updates.
it's still miles better than the 360 version, apparently.
Oh yeah, they never released a full version on 360. 360
No,
was
they
the beta
didn't.
test,
Yeah,
by
it
the
was
way.
something like
Basically, the PS3 version, as far as I know, is the only actual playable version of that game.
That was such a huge
God damn it.
fuck up. I can't believe they did that.
Perfect.
The rest are stupidly broken.
Look in the chat,
Yeah.
Brandon.
Brandon, look at the chat.
Brandon. Hold on, I
Yeah.
gotta show that.
My favorite gift,
I
by the
gotta
way.
show
Oh,
that.
God.
Hold on.
Thank you, Justin.
Hold on a second.
Chat ever.
What? I'm just gaming the system.
Hold on. Hold on, I'm just gonna wait for it. Here we are.
Just love the slow push. Like,
Like, what? Okay.
Just love the cautious slow, like, oh, okay.
There it is. That is one of my all-time favorites as well.
Yep, that's why it became an emote. That's why things become emotes, because either something's so funny or it's a favorite, you know?
Exactly.
That's why there's so many random fucking gifts on there, because between me, Eric, and Justin, we love these most random fucking
Oh
gifts.
God! When you first launched it, Jesus, and you told us we can do it, we spent like what, like 4 hours?
It was over the course
Too
of 4
many
hours.
emotes.
The first 6 pages were built over the first 4 hours of the fucking website's existence. Because these fuckers built
Alright.
most of them.
We
I
literally
believe the
just
vote.
like,
So we'll leave the vote open for a little while, and then we'll check it at the end and see what we got.
And then Justin will like every now and then I'll be like, Justin will be like, yeah, put more emotes, and I'll look and there's like 2 more pages. I'm like, Jesus Christ, Justin. So while bug
I
up his
think-
ass and makes more.
I think as of right now, we probably have maybe 3/4 of Imager.
Well, I'll put it this way.
God.
That each channel gets their own unique emotes. So if we ever have another channel, we get to put all the emotes in again. They're held in an SQL database.
Anything.
Held in, oh no, we have backups. The site gets backed up, remember?
I'm scared.
Every week it gets backed up or whatever. I mean, we have to pay money to get our backups back, but I mean, that's the price we pay for having backups.
I forgot I had the Geeky chat window open instead, not the actual Hangout. So, as I sat down in my chair, I looked at myself getting up and walking away. Like, what the hell? That was really weird.
What's this crap?
Dino. Riders.
Wait a minute. Isn't that? Aren't you thinking of that heavy metal song?
It's a song called Radar Rider.
Radar Rider, that's what it is, yeah.
But I was
Dino.
I saw a Dino Rider thing and it's just Dino Riders.
Riders!
I wish someone would make that.
I love Radar Rider. That's a great song.
That whole heavy metal soundtrack is amazing, dude.
It is, yeah. It's a really.
I
good
like
soundtrack.
Radar Love.
Except for the Felgar song, which
Yeah, me too.
has no business being on that fucking record. None.
Yeah.
Donald Felgar should have never been there. Fuck off, bro. Sorry. So it's the one song, that and the Stevie Nicks songs, because they just don't fit. The Stevie Nicks song's a good song. It just doesn't fit on a fucking heavy metal album.
Right.
That's all I'm saying.
So the standings thus far.
If you ever loved me, you better be voting for fucking Splatterhouse.
Alone in the Dark has 1. Bioshock 2 has 1. Aliens, Colonial Marines has 1. Quack. Dino Crisis has 2.
Hey, if Splatterhouse
Splatterhouse.
here, I'd convince him to use Splatterhouse as his.
Splatterhouse has 6.
Yes!
Walking Dead has 7.
Fuck you! No! I want Splatterhouse! Oh well.
I just think at the end of the day, we're
Well.
going to be playing Splatterhouse.
I think the new season of Walking Dead just started too, so it's probably on a lot of people's brains.
Yeah. Also, I think the season. I expect the season 2 bundle is gonna go on on sale soon too.
It's out on disc already. Like you can get the whole thing.
Right. No,
Like,
I've been waiting for it to go on sale. That's all.
I got it on disc. Well, I figured I'd at least play the first one before getting the second. I might just grab the second one anyway, because I know I'm gonna like it.
All right, Skype. Stop. Just fuck off.
So the
Let's
one
go.
big difference in terms of the playthroughs, Walking Dead, I would be playing solo, so we can
Right.
keep the atmosphere and the emotional intensity. Plus,
You don't need me
I mean,
talking bullshit over it.
well, yeah. Plus, I mean, Telltale games tend to have a lot of dialogue in them anyway, so you don't want everybody talking over it.
Exactly.
Splatterhouse, however, would be a group thing because it's a lot more action-oriented, I think. So, yeah. So, if that makes any difference in any of your votes, there you go.
Damn it didn't work.
That's because you put a period before it. You need to put a space.
No, that was.
Great, I got that stuck in my head.
Oh yeah. Yes, you're right.
So Rosie checked out a book from the library the other day at her local school. She decided on A Practical Guide to Vampires.
Interesting.
It's very nice. It's actually, I think it's a Dungeons and Dragons source book, actually. But,
Maybe.
In the 70s.
Hold on, show me the back again. I can tell you without you having to look through that.
it is, well, I don't think it's like a direct source book, but it is a Wizards of the Coast.
Oh, then it's a D20. It looks like it's a 3.5.
Yeah.
It's an OGL
You
book.
were parent in the
So
70s.
it's very
I
nice,
bet.
very classy book,
Which
actually.
is good because most of the time those are really, really generic.
Yeah. No, it's cool. Oh,
And it might be a 4th edition book actually.
yeah,
Or a
that
fifth
nice kind of haunted house there. That's pretty sweet.
And we should do a role-playing game. Bring your daughter into that. She would love that stuff, man.
Yeah, something like that.
Oh,
We should,
She would love that shit stuff.
Yeah, that would be. That's how it works. I'll just be like, fluffer, mother fluffer, man. This
Shut
is
the
bullcrap.
front door.
This is bullcrud.
That's my
yeah, this is really cool.
Shut the fructose
There's a
corn
whole bunch
syrup
in
up.
here. They got, yeah, you can see there. They got the Dungeons and Dragons, and then they
Yeah, I
got.
think those are all the 5th edition books.
So they got.
I'm not familiar with those.
What's out.
I stopped playing before all that really. I
It doesn't say actually.
played a little 4th edition, but that was about
It's
it.
2009.
That would be 4th edition then.
Yeah. But pretty
They're-
cool. So this-
A little bit.
Rosie has taken. I mean, she loves dragons, and she's also really interested in vampires. So
Well, guess what? D&D has a dragon vampire.
It's in that book.
Well, even before that,
She was so
cross the templates and call it a day.
She was so excited when she found it. She's like, "Daddy, you gotta see this. They have a dragon vampire." Like, what? She was like,
Your daughter's the best.
it just
dude.
blew her mind. It's like combining two of her favorite things.
Your daughter is the coolest person I know.
Oh, she's awesome. Very proud, Daddy.
Eric goes, Splatterhouse, ignore Dino Crisis vote.
Ignore that. Splatterhouse.
Thank you, Carrie, and who else voted? Torbeck, I love you, bro.
Monster
Rain.
Vision on TNT. What the fuck?
That's my other page.
Oh, God.
I told you, I run the fan page for Monster Vision on TNT because there was no other fan page for
Really?
it.
That's crazy.
Joe Bob follows us, so he likes
crazy.
us.
Oh, hey, Joe Bob. No idea who you are, but
he follows Monster Vision, not us.
Oh, never mind.
Jesus.
Oh, fuck you.
Actually, I actually have like a couple thousand followers on that page.
Nice.
I could abuse it, but I don't.
Holy crap! All right, this is gonna be close. It's gonna be really close.
Yeah, the trolls who don't like me, or I'm sorry, I shouldn't troll. The people who don't like me are all massive voting Walking Dead. The people who love me are going Splatterhouse.
You know, guys, there are other games besides those two. You don't just have to pick between those two. But
No.
This has become like it's become like the presidential election. It doesn't matter who the fuck else is running. It's down to
The two popular ones.
Trump versus Hillary. That's the big thing.
Don't remind me. Should be Sanders versus I don't give a fuck who.
Sanders.
Okay.
Well, Sanders is. I mean, I don't think he's going to just disappear after the election,
The
whether he
problem
gets
is
elected or not.
No, of course he'll run independent, but I mean,
Yeah.
he's done it for the last decade, and
Yeah.
he still hasn't fucking won it, right?
Yeah,
So
that's unfortunate.
I don't think he's gonna win it, and that's fine. I mean,
It's too bad. Like,
the country, I don't think is ready for a socialist president. You know, he's part of the Socialist Party.
But what I've seen, I mean, he
Actually.
seems like you're just a real straight shooter, has his shit together, and knows what he's talking about.
I don't like his foreign policy. That's my only problem.
I haven't seen that part of it. I've just seen.
Mainly because he sides with keeping people there. I'm like, no! You protect the country by putting people out here. Protect us
Yes.
here. Fuck everyone else. We'll send them money or something, and supplies and shit.
We'll
Let them
send
sort their own shit out.
We'll
Their own
send
country.
Best Buy gift cards. And just
Their own country. Let them sort it out. Just Amazon gift cards from the sky.
Starbucks gift cards. There you go.
Oh, that's so useful. And
we'll send them.
Actually, guys, just reminded me. You guys just reminded me of something.
Starbucks doesn't run Africa. Anyway, sorry.
Sean, you'll like this. I was chatting with our mom.
All right, I'm good.
Take your chip.
I was gonna say.
I'm waiting.
All that noise cutting you off, and he's gonna go real carefully inside, reach in and
Okay,
grab.
that's
the
more
chip.
than I want to see. Anyways, I was talking with our mom the other day, and God damn it, I forgot I had a Pepsi.
Oh well.
All right then.
Even
I
your
went-
nicotine cut yourself off.
I literally bought a 1 liter Pepsi and I forgot I had
Cover
one.
yourself, Cass. Way to go.
Okay. Anyways.
Like you have any issues with having extra Pepsi?
Yeah, that's true. It will find a home.
Yeah.
So she was telling me that she had a phone scam call her the other day.
Oh God.
I know I sort of told you this, Sean, but it's like they've stopped trying because she got a phone call. And we've had a number of these going around, and people have been duped with, like it's the Canada Revenue Agency saying, like, you owe back taxes or whatever. And,
Yeah.
and they can apparently be, like, really pushy and be like, we're going to do this if you don't pay and all this stuff and like that. But this one that our mom got said that she owed something, which I should point out, like, our mom is basically retired and basically just getting, like, pension money. So You know, it's not like she's really going to owe anything.
Well, exactly. The government owes her.
Yeah, exactly. So she's got told that she owes something and like that, and then the woman said that she could pay the balance by sending gift cards.
What?
That sounds
Yes.
like a scam.
You don't think?
I think this is a scam, but I'm not sure.
Like, oh really? And what denomination?
Kind of gift cards?
Is there a fuck you denomination of Amazon gift card? Because that's the one I'm going to send you. I spend the minimum $5 just to send him a message that says "fuck you."
Wow.
Yeah, our Canada Revenue Agency accepting payment in gift cards, so you can have an office pizza party or something.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever
That's
heard.
possible. Could be true.
It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Seems legit.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
The dumbest thing. No. Vote at Sean because it's 10 o'clock.
What?
And it's time to call a vote. Let's do this.
Well, you started late.
All right. Fair.
Because somebody was having internet problems.
Yes, which I've apparently
I was
cleared up.
actually ready on time for once.
I know. You should have started without me. I told Eric to tell you to start without me.
Well,
You were in the chat.
then we would have been waiting for you to click play. And you'd be like fucking with your router and stuff.
Wait a minute. Is Ojunix
Okay,
in chat?
Hang on.
What?
Oh my god, Ojunix. When you watch this later, you son of a bitch, you're playing a video game instead of hanging out with us? I don't appreciate that, motherfucker.
What?
I see Ojunix is on Steam in a game, Smite, which is apparently more important than his fucking friends. Jesus.
That's just the ultimate low. You decide to go play a MOBA instead of...
Speaking as someone who's currently playing Minecraft.
What?
Well, have a look at what I just did. I was trying to cast my real vote instead of the Pat Buchanan one.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Sputter spouse?
What?
I don't know.
It tagged right before we were gonna hit enter.
Oh no. Hold on. I mean, Pat Buchanan, Splatter Dead. I mean, Walking Clubhouse La Grill.
What the fuck?
Okay, just for playing Walking Clubhouse La Grill.
It's a
I mean,
random
walking off like
seasonings.
a grill. Oh my god.
Walking Steak Spice.
I'm gonna like that post as the best post of the entire fucking thread
Don't edit it, just leave it like that.
Yeah.
forever.
I do not see it.
You have to refresh.
I did, like, several times. It's
No.
not showing up.
Control F5 it.
It's still
Like
just... I've turned it off, closed it off, reopened it, and it still shows there's only 24 posts.
I don't know. You might need to go into the post to see all the comments.
I am in the post.
Oh.
That's weird.
And
But yeah, so we have a semi-public Minecraft server. I'm vetting anyone who might want in. So send me an email and we'll talk.
Cool.
That's it.
This reminds me, actually, Game Grumps were talking about that. The older people on Facebook not understanding the automatic tagging. So, you know, instead of Grandpa, it'll tag like Grandmaster Flash or something like that.
Yeah.
So it was like, you know, this old person like posted on somebody's Facebook page, you know, I can't wait to see you this weekend. Love, Grandma and Grandmaster Flash.
Yeah, that tagging is so annoying sometimes. Especially when it tries to tag the last word of your post as something completely irrelevant. Like,
Well, that's what happened
sake.
there. I tried to type house.
Yeah.
Like that could be like, I am heading to the house.
Mm-hmm.
I'm heading to the clubhouse and the grill.
So what I ended up having to do is like click somewhere else in the message to move the cursor, and then it takes the tag off. And then hit enter from there.
The other trick I find, put a space in after the word.
Oh, that
Because I
works
don't think
too.
you're trying to talk something else, but then when it posts, as long as you're trying to put a period after it, it won't, won't look any different.
Yeah.
No, they were fine to shut up. Splattered it. Walking clubhouse.
You saw it.
Took it for fucking ever to show up.
Walking clubhouse liberal. Well, I get it. Splatter Dead or the Walking House. I see what
Yes.
you're trying to do.
Yeah, I was still being a dick.
Well.
I don't think you heard me there.
No, I heard it.
Giggity.
My favorite is still the one when Peter pulls the exit open on the plane.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
As he goes by.
Doppler effect.
How did you survive that?
No, he's Peter.
Just giggling as he falls out of an airplane.
The time I fell to death from an airplane.
What?
And then another. Oh, the second time, it's like, Peter! It's like, okay, I'm sorry.
Nom nom nom.
Phenomenon.
The first thing I'll have to do is make some supper.
Mm.
Nom 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 nom. Yeah, nom nom nom.
To be able to shoot for 10:30.
Or
Right.
one.
Well,
Whichever one wins.
don't forget, Sean, we have a closing video for this week.
Is it?
Oh, do we?
Is it John Carpenter remix? Because that's what we were talking
Yes,
about.
we do.
What is it?
A certain new installment of a series we quite enjoy.
Oh, yeah. That's right. Yes. That's right. I forgot. We've been putting it off. We didn't watch it because we knew we'd be watching it on SNI. Everyone else apparently did, but whatever.
Oh.
I don't even know what you guys are talking about.
Oh, you'll know. You'll know when we talk about it.
I kind of have a feeling I know what it is, but
Alright, so 1, 2, 3,
What?
4. Alright, I'm closing the vote in 5 minutes. So anybody who wants to vote in 5 minutes. Or don't.
Don't vote. You have two options: vote, don't vote.
That's pretty much it. I'm gonna go throw my pork chops on. I'll be right back.
Correlated asks if I'm in different living quarters. The answer is no. I'm just in a different part of the place that I live, but I will be in different living quarters soon. There you go.
I don't know why I find this so damn funny. But we posted here in the chat. Not in the Hangout, but just in the Geek chat.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, Joe. Because probably like in bed by the time he gets our good nights.
I know, right?
Oh, God.
Is the gamer.
Okay.
Oh! That screen was so perfect. Ah!
Boom.
Oh, violent.
It's hilarious.
I need a sense of some sort.
You sound like a robot, Skin Slip. Does he sound like a robot to anybody else? Or is it just
Yep.
me? Okay.
Okay.
Robo Slip.
Because if it was just me, I was just going to be like, okay, be right back.
Yeah, it's me.
It's all
It's always you. Every time anything bad happens, it's your fault.
Stout. I found. You ever watch those videos? The 107 facts about whatever show that you
No.
that you should know. So it's these cool little like 20-minute videos, and I watched one about Rugrats and one about Hey Arnold.
Cool.
And yeah, I was gonna link them
You
to you.
said Rugrats and Hey Arnold. I say, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I'll find them and link them to you on the Books of Face.
Gimme.
There's
No.
107 facts about SpongeBob, Gravity Falls, Regular Show, Five Nights at Freddy's, Rick and Morty, South Park. I did a ton of these.
Whoa. GTX 950 for 140. Ooh, the prices they're dropping.
So here's the one. Actually, I'll just post them here in the chat. There's the one about Rugrats. And there's the second one here. Is the one about Hey Arnold. And in the sidebar of both of them, actually, is 107 facts about DuckTales that I actually have not seen yet.
There we go. Totally gonna check those out later. That's
Yeah,
awesome.
definitely do. There's a ton of things that I had no idea. Like little tiny things, like pointing out little subtle things that happen in the show, but also like things about voice actors, animators, directors, reasons for naming things, and it's just like it puts a bigger perspective on a lot of these shows.
Looks interesting.
And surprisingly, for a show that says 107 facts, they're really easy to watch because they're quick. Like I said, their longest ones are like 19 minutes.
Deals begin now. Dealtober.
Oh, Stout, you weren't in the chat when we did, or were you? When we did pickups?
I was, but I wasn't here for your pickups. What'd you get?
Okay. You already know about Swap Force.
Yeah.
The Lego Star Wars came in. Nice. And since my Atari sold for a surprisingly good amount of money, I went ahead and placed my order.
Excellent.
This is a brand new factory sealed copy, and I'm apparently buying it from a person called Geeky Girl 1981, who's also an artist, and she is sending that an unframed print of some art that she does.
Oh, that's awesome. Sweet. That's a really nifty way to actually sell your stuff too. Like,
yeah, I was kind of thinking, I'm like, yeah, that's the way to do it.
Then like drop in a little card that has a link to your Etsy, whatever, you know.
Yeah, then also companioning your art with stuff you sell on eBay.
Yeah,
really,
stuff
like,
that
I'm getting
makes sense to companion it with too, you know. Like
I'm getting a unframed Nintendo art. Apparently, this picture it's awesome yet kind of disturbing at the same time.
Alright. So I think that's 5 minutes. The polls are now closed. Let's see what we got.
and nobody voted. Well,
I'm on Facebook. There we go.
that's disheartening. That's definitely disheartening.
Oh, Roth, were you talking about the Mario Maker Wii U bundle? Because no, it was the Wii U bundle starter pack for Skylanders. But no, I already own. I just bought the game.
Okay, here we go. So Splatterhouse, we got.
Splapper House.
Spooper House.
Spooper. Everything is spoopy. Yeah, this Halloween, on Halloween, I'm going to be sitting down with my nieces, and I'm going to be showing them The Legend of Sleepy Hollow. Not the movie,
Excellent.
the animated movie with Ichabod Crane.
You
Nice.
wouldn't be perhaps talking about...
No, I wouldn't be.
This one right here.
Yes.
I
What is
approve, sir.
the actual full title of that? I never knew.
The Adventures of Ichabod and Mr. Toad.
Okay.
Rosie and I watched that.
Skip Mr. Toad.
Thoroughly enjoyed it.
Not a big
She
fan.
thought it was just a fun, happy-go-lucky movie until the last 10 minutes, where she was absolutely terrified beyond belief.
That's kind of my mission, is to kind of get them into a false sense of security, because I'm an asshole.
Yeah. That last 10 minutes, the whole chase through the forest and everything, it's intense, man.
It's surprisingly intense, and
Yeah.
looking back at it, it's kind of surprising that they showed it to my fourth grade class in the library at school.
Hey, man, they showed us Land Before Time.
Well, see, my school was not that fucked up.
Like, just imagine a class full of crying children.
crying for their mommies.
Yep.
God. Even as a child, I could not fucking watch that scene. I just... No.
No.
Bad.
Oh.
Aliens. One vote for aliens. Is that it? Is that the only one? That is it. Alright, no, and we discounted one of Eric's Dino Crisis votes because he changed it. Okay. Alright, so here's the final tally. So we got 1 for Alone in the Dark, 1 for Dino Crisis, 1 for Bioshock 2, 1 for Aliens, Colonial Marines, 7 for Walking Dead, and Splatterhouse got a mere paltry, minuscule 10.
Yeah.
So it looks like Brandon's campaign won.
Is campaign for the spoopy.
Campaign of if you love me, you'll vote Splatterhouse.
Yes, campaign of the spoopy.
What's funny is nobody voted for what I was actually going to play tonight, which was Fatal Frame 2. I was surprised. But, okay.
Which is like a third choice for me after Symphony of the Night. Just saying.
Really? So what's after Splatterhouse?
Symphony of the Night.
Oh, Symphony of the Night. Oh, I see, right.
Splatterhouse
I
Symphony
don't
of the Night.
really classify Symphony of the Night as something to play on Halloween. Because
It's got monsters in it. So
Well, see, I consider the Castlevania games to be appropriate for that because they're gothic horror, basically.
I
mean,
know,
they're
but
not really scary, but I mean they're
they're more adventure.
For Halloween.
it's like just loving homages to all things gothic horror, you know.
It's not scary. It's just a lot of creepy, gross creatures and monsters and shit.
Yeah, there's lots of monsters. You got fucking Dracula in it and everything.
Like rubber monsters, giant monsters, sci-fi flicks with monsters, all that shit's acceptable.
I guess
Pretty
the other
much,
side of that I'm trying to say is, like, if you were going to be doing Symphony of the Night, you should have started that on, like, October 1st.
It is rather large.
Because it is a very long game compared to, like, Splatterhouse or Fatal Frame, where you can complete in a few days.
Well, we got Splatterhouse. We can do that. I can't wait. It'll be awesome.
I say you should just do Fatal Frame 2 after Splatterhouse.
Maybe. Well, I still want to do Fatal Frame 2 anyway. But I mean, Splatterhouse, I gather, is more sort of action-oriented. I'm not expecting it to be hugely long. So, yeah, check it out. I just want to play it so I can unlock the originals.
Number Splatterhouse 2 is my favorite.
All right. You're roboting, by the way, Brandon.
Yeah, I never refreshed.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if you were aware.
Well, we are about to end the stream, so it's like...
That's true. So I just put my pork chops on, just let them sizzle for a little bit. So it's 10:24. We should probably wrap up the stream, and we'll head on over to Twitch in just a few minutes after a short break, and so I can make sure I got all the technical things set up on my side here.
Where's the video, by the way?
Huh?
The video.
What
We're watching
video?
a video.
All right, we're watching a video.
Are you sure you don't want to watch also
I don't even know what it is.
the John Carpenter baby crying mix?
Oh, yeah.
We could probably watch that as well. It's pretty short. Do you want to toss everybody the link, Cass, to what we're watching?
Yeah, sure. Are we just going to watch the new one, or what are we...
Oh, I don't know. We could watch the new one. We could watch...
I was just thinking maybe it's a bit of a refresher, too.
Yeah, we could do that. They're short. They're only like, what, 2 minutes each?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Right, so I guess we're watching Skinslip's baby crying video first because he just posted it.
Sure.
Oh, I just posted. You told me to figure I should post it, so I'm queued up.
Yeah, could you post the link in the Google chat as well for me because my text is on the other computer. I can't.
No, I apologize for the crap quality. I didn't. This isn't even the original video. I'd like to preface that. This is actually a remake by Joey Hollywood, a very awesome YouTuber. I've talked to him a few times, and anyway, so this is reconstructed from when he saw the video. He's the one who told me about the video's existence. No one else was man enough to PM me the original video. So.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay.
Everyone was chickened out. And then, of course, I posted this version, and then that group that was ragging on me and shit, right, posted it and said, hey, look, he's a good sport. Oh.
Well, yeah, I mean,
I
you were posting in that thing tonight. No, it's not me, Ben. It's not me. It's Skinslip, who apparently refuses to refresh his fucking camera.
Oh,
You please refresh.
It's driving nuts, apparently.
Keep wanting to be like, clear your road.
better? Am I better
Oh
now?
my God, yes. Thank you. Thank you
Okay.
so much.
Freaking Google.
Hey, Sean, it's like talking to her mom when she just refuses to clear her throat.
Oh yeah. Will you clear your throat already? What? What are you talking about? Oh my God, Mom!
Cascade
How can you not hear yourself?
What's wrong with it?
All right, anyway, so shall we go with the John Carpenter video?
Yes, let's watch the John Carpenter Baby Crying remix. I am ready. Is everybody else ready?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. 3, 2, 1, play.
It was like,
Oh my god!
That's awesome.
That's what John Carpenter is saying. Fuck off.
Oh god! So some asshole posted, some guy did this, and then like in chicken shit posted it and won't respond and send it to me. So
Yeah.
so
So
hey,
we got the remake, which is probably better anyway.
yes, I most doubtly assure you of that.
Alrighty, so did you want to set up what the big thing is, Cass?
Sure. Released this week, If Google Was a Guy, Part 4.
Yay!
Yay!
oh yeah, I linked you to this.
So the I thought it was all. We all thought it was all done after number 3. They were going to do no more, and apparently they did a 4th one. So Cass was thinking we should rewatch the first 3 real quick as a refresher, because they often refer to each other, and there's like a thing, continuity thing.
All right.
I'm gonna need a link to all that.
So link us,
Yeah.
and they're short. They're only like
Link.
2 minutes each, and they're
Link.
freaking hilarious.
There's a link there.
All right,
Should I
and put
say
it
the
in
link right
put
now?
it in the chat there as well for everybody. Okay, perfect. You're on it. You got it. Excellent. So we'll do part 1 first. Stop playing. God
I
damn
know,
it.
right? Like, stop it!
All right, I'm ready.
I am also queued.
All right, just closing some extra tabs.
Bam.
here. Okay. Everybody's ready?
Oh, they did one about grammar Nazis. We'll have to
Yeah, I
watch
saw
at
that
some
one. Yeah, it
point,
wasn't bad.
All
Okay,
right.
so everybody's good to go?
I'm good to go.
All right. If Google was a guy, part 1 in 3, 2, 1, play.
God, I love these.
Me too.
No.
No.
It's like, no.
Unbiased. Oh, God.
Cute bun. Oh, fucking shit.
Hey, go you.
Hey, God, dude!
Just keep yelling it. Yep.
Yeah. You mean Mississippi?
Stands up, walks away. Not a dictionary, you know.
I use it for a dictionary all the time, by the
I
way.
know, so do I.
Yeah.
We're all guilty
Is
of
this what
that.
kids are into nowadays?
Yeah, I love the look on the face, like, oh, what did I do? I don't want this.
I just love like he goes from giggling to like the look of horror when he actually
Yeah.
gets it.
Because he's on the internet.
Big
Yep.
fat butthole penis.
Poop. Poop. Oh. Oh, Jesus.
All right, we all ready to go on part 2?
Yep.
Oh, we're doing all 4 parts?
Oh yeah, we're doing
Yes.
them all.
All four.
Doing them all, baby.
Going
we
all
go.
the way in.
Well,
All
we
the way
get reacquainted with the characters this way too.
That's true, yeah, because there are recurring characters.
We're
Like
nerds.
the business guy buying Bitcoin and everything.
That's right.
Unbind.
Anyway.
Alrighty, everybody.
Hey.
Part 2 in 3, 2, 1, play.
Way.
Because they get some more rate, yeah.
Yeah.
Still good going. Yeah. Oh, Benoit, there was the balls.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Big.
It's the guy from the interview.
Oh yeah, it is.
Also, straight off the.
That's Kim Jong-il from fucking the interview.
Yeah, from the
So
interview,
lonely.
and also fresh off the boat. That's the other one.
Oh yeah, that's a great show.
All right. Part 3.
Part 3.
Part 3.
Up here and in the chat.
All right.
Alright, ready.
Here we go. Ready. We
When was
waste
this
no
one?
time.
This one was actually over a year ago.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes, that's why we all given up hope.
Yeah.
Hey, 3 was a good run, man. Yeah.
For sure, yeah.
Haven't even
All
seen
right.
4 yet.
Either way.
Yeah, no, I haven't either. I saved it specifically to watch it live with you guys. So.
As did I.
I just forgot.
So everybody's ready?
Yep.
We ready? Okay.
All right, in 3, 2, 1, play.
Oh, good. Best line.
I know.
Follow me.
Welcome to every day of my life. Life's like beer to
Oh my God. I love that. Sugar Ray, ironically cool yet? No. Still no.
He's mocking Siri.
Sorry. Sorry, Sugar Ray guy, you're still not cool.
Yeah, ironically or otherwise.
I don't know your name. That's how uncool you are.
You're just
Someday.
Sugar Ray guy. All right. At long last.
Oh. I'm sleeping on the
Yeah,
job there.
don't stop at 3. There's a
Forget what
reason
we
why
were
we're watching
doing?
the whole series.
This thing that you
Like, good
started.
night, everybody.
That was just the recap.
Now the main event.
Yeah. Thanks. Took the words out of my mouth there.
All right.
Right.
I am queued and ready, and yes,
Willing.
Now,
and willing. So willing.
go now. Let's do now. Now.
Now.
All right,
Well,
everybody's good to go?
Yes.
All right. Well, Sound kept trolling.
Hancock Feud.
We're ready.
All right, everybody. We are starting. Whoever's joining me in 3, 2, 1, play.
here we go. Full screening this biatch.
Oh.
Google's down.
Google's down.
I love that ending.
That was actually the guy from The Nanny. That's great.
That was fucking great. Gotta cross 4 lanes of traffic.
Get off the highway!
Cross 4 lanes of traffic.
Oh god.
Take a left here, here, and here.
I still have all the people Googling Facebook. It's right there!
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. Like, people literally use Google for everything. Like, the people who don't know how to use the internet and, like, enter in a web page address to go to the web page, use Google.
The funniest thing I'd ever seen was when I was working on a guy's computer, and he was showing me what the problem was, and he went to Google to find Yahoo.
Wow.
It's like people think that Google is the internet, and it isn't. It's a page on the internet that you
know
can
what
go
Google
to.
has become? That original AOL web interface?
Yes.
That's what Google is now.
I'm gonna go eat pork chops, and then we will see you all on Twitch. So we're gonna take a break for a little bit. So I guess we'll start at 11. We'll say we'll start at 11. It was gonna be 10:30. We'll start at 11. That's a nice round number.
Okay.
Give me time for some technical glitch working out. And looks like Splatterhouse won, so we will be playing Splatterhouse, and the guys will be joining me for commentary, whichever ones are still awake. And
I'll be there.
and feel like it.
I mean, I won the vote, so I might as well show up.
Well, there you go. That all makes sense. Alrighty. So thanks for coming out to another Saturday Night InSaNiTy, everybody.
Now stop snoring.
Snore on your own time. And we'll see you next week for the big freaking Halloween bash. Yes, Halloween is actually on a Saturday this week, so we'll be doing special super duper Halloween edition next week. No idea what we'll be doing. Probably be lots of UV code giveaways, though. I know we keep talking about that and never doing them, but we'll definitely do them next week for Halloween. Lots of scary movies and maybe some other random stuff as well, whatever we got in the bag. My Twitch channel, yes, fucking hell, I can't get over there.
I'll take care of it. I got my link.
Yeah, it's pretty simple. I'm ZeranIzrak there as well. It's Twitch TV /ZeranIzrak or something like that. Anyway, yes, thank you, Latin.
Yeah, okay.
Alrighty, so we'll see you over there in a little bit, and otherwise we will see you next week here. Alright, until next time, thanks for watching, thanks for chatting, and sayonara.
Penis!
Google.